Already decided who we're hate watching today? Nah, no hate watches today. No hate watches today. I'm just, I just predict, man. I just predict. If I'm right, I'm right. But good morning, guys. What are the odds FNS watches Arsenal Man City? Listen, you guys spoiling that shit for me doesn't make me want to watch on stream. I'd much rather just fucking watch on my TV at that point. Hi, Sonia. Good morning. Guys, there's no hate watch. There's never been a hate watch. Okay, not never. There's not never been a hate watch. But there's no hate watch. Dennis, thank you for the prime, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's do this shit. Where are we?
Have to eliminate each other.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit sad. I think that's first time we're playing for the elimination game and that early also. I mean, let the better team win and let's see how it will go.
Let's see indeed.
My humble king.
因为今天其实是一场生死战了嘛，然后两个 EDG， 而且你们都是非常有渊源的。那面对这场生死战，现在是什么样的感受呢？
我就是我也不想说垃圾话。
Wait, I don't understand how Ryan would be making 12K from these games.
Actually, right now, I don't want to say some trash talk.
How does that make any sense?
I just wonder
if he's bet on all the higher odd teams.
Oh my gosh, cheering each other on. Thank you so much, VALORANT.
The teams with the higher odds to win.
And best of luck.
I mean, Chi-Chu's been cheering on Nats since, I think, birth. But it's really nice to see the respect.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god. What just happened?
He's been keeping up with EDG, wanting them to do well. This is a really gonna be a bittersweet moment no matter who wins.
No, my bad. I just said it was a 360p for some reason.
Shining high points, Dan, has been Camo's hero weapon, you know.
Have you watched Newcastle Barca? I did see the highlights.
He's been winning them on
but Rashford's goals were pretty insane. The second one was insane. TL or EDG? I mean, it's just Liquid. I don't think they get eliminated. Not saying EDG is bad or anything. Obviously, they're capable of winning, but I feel like Liquid will lock in.
And also, there's a lot of those rounds too where you see how the rest of the team is trying to.
Here's the other thing, chat. The team you see in the first match, if they have 3 days to prep, you're gonna see a completely different team from like both sides. Both teams are going to be a lot better and more adaptable than they were. Like a team you see at the beginning of the tournament is not the same team at the end of the tournament. So the reason you guys, because you guys were asking me yesterday, like, yeah, why are you putting G2 in your top 4 if G2 lost? But G2 has shown time and time again their ability with a couple days practice, what they can do and how they can adapt. I have more faith in G2 being able to adapt and play well going forward than some of the other teams, just based on what they've already done in the year. So yeah, not just anti-strats though, just fixing your own mistakes, potential comp changes, but it's rare because you know you don't have that much time. Being able to just the way they practice, just getting that extra scrims in EMEA. Yeah, I guess they're in EMEA. So yeah, just getting the extra scrims in against potentially other teams in the like other groups or whatever, or whoever they're playing against, can help a shit ton. And I know that G2 would know what they need to like focus on and stuff to like fix. G2 chokes at internationals, maybe in the grand final, but outside of that, I still have faith in them. Who's your X factor on EDG? It's just Chi-Chu. If Chi-Chu has an incredible game, it's pretty hard not to
step up quite the way.
It's pretty hard to beat them.
In this debut, it was a pretty rough start for the rookie.
Yeah, it was a little difficult, but also I feel like the team is not really positioning
Nats is gonna rage win after what happened that last match. Yeah, that was rough.
Constantly waiting for
that was pretty rough.
And waiting for those opportunities
but
to
yeah,
happen while
I think Liquid wins.
It's kind of exploring mid. You see it with Kang.
Paco, thank you for the 19 months, man. Appreciate you.
For the side hit, sometimes
it's Zango. Thank you for the 5 gifted.
The player that gets traded off. I want to see more consistency.
Wait, chat. I have to talk to you guys about. something. I have to talk to you guys about something. You guys ready? There's something we need to talk about. The gifteds just reminded me of this. So we have a hashtag ad today. After the matches are over. But it's not just any hashtag ad. We're playing a video game. We made it. We did it, guys. You guys can make fun of me playing Destiny Rising. Don't worry. Kimmy will post the details at 12 o'clock. And chat, you know what's even crazier? Wait. I'm not done. You know what's even crazier? I had to download an emulator because it's a mobile game. I mean, that's just as brown as it ever gets.
Like that's something that King has done in the past. You know, it can add those little things because against Liquid, you don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, and what a great way it would be, Mimi, if we get that Abyss showdown, because I want to see both of them play this map again.
There is such a contrast, right, where Team Liquid went for this, honestly, in my opinion, quite boring approach to the map, playing what people were running at the beginning of the year, which is to
Let me make it clear for all that are upset about it, that this will not be a regular thing for me. This will be, okay, like this is the only one I will do for probably the next 6 months. Just making it clear now. Unless you guys have fun. If it's not, if we don't enjoy it, you will know. And, you know, we won't do these like that often. I promise. That I guarantee. Letting you know now.
Set ideas with it. Abyss is a map on attack. You want to control a lot of mid
When will you play?
Let's see how they do it
after the matches. After the matches are done.
With seeing a slow orb fly in, and as I zoom in on the mini map, you're going to see where all this utility is going to be concentrated. There's going to be a dart,
bro needed to pay for the flights. You're not wrong.
Stun all going towards top.
Like Man's had wait, what's
starting to come out now? And as we zoom out, look at the pressure that's putting.
Man's had economy class, and this shit brought me straight to business.
So he cannot escape. And, well, he manages to get this opener onto Jenny. He gets traded out from the spam, and now look at what EDG does. They throw down a Sage Wall right here to block rotations.
You're going to be in Paris for finals weekend? I am.
Whoever is playing B off Yoru is going to try and flood through and help, or you're going to even get your side anchor sometimes heading that way. But now, that timing is completely broken, and no one is in a position to be able to help.
You know, the Riot has me designated as
this round goes
creator.
Mana doesn't break it here, and as I
that felt so weird to see.
Are gonna keep this pressure
that felt so weird to like actually see with the eyeballs.
Go for that re-clear play that you just saw in 2 times speed. EDG then group into a site hit. They're up in numbers by 2, and they've also killed some.
Are you doing a meet and greet there? Yes, and guess what? It's longer than the Toronto one.
So
it's 45 minutes long. Thank God. In Toronto, I think I had maybe
all 5 players
30 minutes.
They get scanned out.
Trust me, that extra 15 minutes matters.
But my focus isn't even really on this side exactly. Look at this. It's standard stuff. Paranoia, drone. They get in. Initially lose 2 players, but with that Soval, the trade is really good. Here's where
FNS, brother, you haven't been a competitor for years now. Facts. Except today in Destiny Rising. Wait, what?
Towards heaven here. And it's so disruptive.
How was pull day yesterday? Great. W. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This creatine suggestion, chat. W creatine suggestion. So I drink this shit every day.
You're not immediately breaking that Sage Wall. Your first layer of util just becomes useless. So this adds a ton of pressure. And it also means you have to deal with slow orbs in the
Bruce.
But there's another little twist. You're gonna see that teleport on top from Smoggy sitting around there. And think about the crossfires that this is making. Not
you were one of the suggestors, Caratex, I'll give it to you.
Retakers from splitting out here together. But it's also creating a second angle to hold CT. So you can have someone up top, you can have like 3 different
Do you have it before or after the gym? I have it usually very early in the day. So as soon as usually my streams end, I will drink like a whole bottle of water with it. And then I'll go. So before, to answer your question.
However, I think this
that stuff makes floated as fuck. Hasn't happened to me one time.
I really favor them because I think
Luke Val, thank you to tier 1. See you in Paris. Nice, Sonya. Can't wait to meet you.
Team like TL, who on defense loves playing that kind of slow.
How many days are you going for?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm always hesitant when we see the stage because
how much do you take per day?
It's very
1 scoop?
one-dimensional. You always know where
and then 3 bottles of water, like 3 big bottles of water.
With EDG, you really get the chance to see
2 if I'm like slacking, but at least 2 drinks 2 bottles of water. Ryan, thank you for the sub, and then Tara, thank you, and Beast, thank you for the prime.
Because of those buffs, that you can place the wall from much further back, and that makes it even better.
I don't think we'll see that comp again from Liquid. They've been really, really good with knowing when to change
Sammy,
their
thank you, man.
comp
Appreciate you.
and not being afraid to do it.
Game
so I really
of
think if
Flame,
up,
thank you for the prime.
Can
you fly me out to meet you, chat?
If I don't,
chat. If I was capable of coordinating a situation where we could all fly out and chill. Okay, let me explain something to you guys. It's gonna sound cringe. Wait. Dickens, thank you for the sub, and Ange, thank you for the tier 1. This is gonna sound sappy, but let me say this. All right, and this is off of Nate Shot's reply to Tarek's tweet yesterday. Right, I was reading it, and I'm like, you know, he talked about how like I just started streaming, and he was just pointing out because there's a lot of comparisons, so he was just pointing out like, yeah, someone like FNS just started streaming, so for him it's like everything is great, right? Everything is fresh. And I completely agree with that. But one thing I will say when it comes to streaming, I will never get on. I think there's a much lower chance I get on to do this as an obligation. I'm not saying anyone else is doing that. I'm saying for me. I think the reason I enjoy streaming so much has very little to do with viewership to me. And even at the beginning, I didn't have viewership, but I still enjoyed getting on and watching. But the main reason that keeps me like consistent and like makes it so I have like I look forward to it, I honest to God, isn't the viewership, it's the chat. Actually, like if you guys were not as lit as you are, like we have debates, you guys talk shit to me, I talk shit to you, it is the perfect vibe for me. If that didn't exist, say for example, okay, let's just say I had 40k viewers, let's say I had 50k 60k viewers, but my chat was moving very slowly, like 3 people were talking, and it wasn't anything interesting at all, it would be very, very hard for me to like be into it. I'll be honest. Like the chat is fucking popping in these games every time. It just is. So I appreciate you guys. It is like actually fuck the gifted subs, even though I appreciate them. Fuck the viewership, fuck all of it. The fun part is the chat. That's what keeps me like motivated to keep and that's what makes me enjoy what I'm doing. You know, it has very little to do. The other, okay, this isn't to say the viewership doesn't matter, the other stuff doesn't matter. I'm just trying to specify that it's genuinely just the vibe for me that like makes me get up in the morning and just get on to watch. It's huge. The fuck? Someone just actually gifted? MJ, thank you. How many was that? 20 gifted? Thank you. I didn't mean it. They do matter. It's all about the money. I actually didn't mean it. Thank you. No, I wanted to say that because Nate Shot is 100% right in what he said, and that it's fresh for me. It's completely new for me. So obviously I'm going to enjoy it. But if my chat is consistently like this, essentially, let's put it this way. It's like when you join a ranked game and all your teammates are talking. You obviously feel more motivated to win that game, right? It's the exact same thing with chat. If my chat wasn't like that, it would be very difficult. Oh shit, sorry. Sorry.
Sparks of hope from XLG.
Playing with the top teams in the world is a big pressure. We are underdogs, but we need to prove it. It will be tough, it will be hard. At least finally we come here with the full roster.
We have played XLG twice already and we've beat them both times. However, they definitely had some underlying circumstances playing with 2 subs in both of the games. So now we're finally going to fight against their true strength. And this is a team that has won the China region, so it's going to be a very tough game.
I just want to win Sentinels because I want to show I'm not a bot who come here just for fun. I want to show the results, what I'm playing for 1 year in VCDCN.
Well, XLG, you know, 3rd time's the charm, but unfortunately it's just not true for you guys, so good luck out there.
Yo, who are the players missing from XLG? The first time they played. First and second time.
All that stands in their way. EMEA's #1 has fallen.
No man.
Hands of DRX.
I think it's a very emotional tournament right now.
No man is him.
Excitement, adrenaline, just being on the stage.
Oh, they're in trouble then.
We just need to up the effort we're putting in.
我们来冠军赛之前还是有比较多的起伏的。
Shrengu, thank you for tier 1.
很珍惜这次机会，然后想把每一场比赛打得更好。
Lie, thank you for the prime.
We watched EDG's game. They're looking very good. I think they're gonna be.
This guy said, "I hate you too, my Indian brother."
They're fighting to defend their title.
Heck, thank you to tier 1.
Their tournament life.
哦，我们这次是以挑战者的心态来面对比赛的，因为我们换了阵容、换了打法、换了人，所以我们会想着一步一个脚印去赢下每一场比赛。
We want it more because the past 2 tournaments.
The ultimate
Zico, thank you.
commiserations to Team Liquid.
We've kind of been on the edge of getting out the groups. We kind of fell short on both occasions. It's sad but also motivating. Makes us hungry to actually show how good we are.
Nah, this team is too much talent, I think, to lose Liquid.
我相信一定是一个
No offense to EDG, because they're good too, but...
To EDG, we'll be fighting to the very end. And I hope you guys will too.
But yeah. All I'm saying is the chat is what makes the experience fun for me. That's what that was my whole point.
Team Liquid versus Edward Gaming. We realize there's a problem with this.
It is the returning champs winners EDG versus EMEA.
Without chat, who will watch the ads? Also so true.
No matter what. No matter what, and their entire year's worth of hard work would have all been for nothing.
I think it's especially crushing for EDG.
China's going home today? You guys are sleeping on XLG. Let's focus on this game right now, but you guys are sleeping on XLG, I'm telling you.
Have a ban that targets
I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Strong map for their opponent. So Dan, I think we land on some very even ground here with Sunset and Abyss to start.
Yeah, we haven't gotten the chance to see Sunset for the these teams so far in that first match that they played, but we do get the chance to see that.
You don't need to see the god-awful messages.
We talked about the great things that EDG was doing.
Yes, guys, I know we get some degens in the chat. Trust me, that's just normal. That's par for the course for every streamer, I assume. But the regular people that chat in this chat, it is a blast for me. It is actually a blast for me because I fucking love telling you you're wrong. It actually like makes me happy to just let you know you're wrong about shit. But when I am wrong and you guys give me shit, that is also fair. You know what I mean? It's a give and take. It's all it is. It's not like... And don't get me wrong, I will still pretend I'm right. But the point is, it's like the same feeling I get as if I'm watching a game with a bunch of my homies. Like an Arsenal game. And everyone's just shit-talking each other. You know? That's what... for me, that's the vibe I like. Because that's how I act with my friends. Oh yeah, also let me just make it clear, Shanks is currently wearing the Liquid jersey. So Liquid has a massive disadvantage right now.
With the things that Kanking has been doing on an elimination match, I don't know.
I don't think Gianni is the make or break for this team, though. I think he's thrust into that position when he plays the Neon. But I think in letting him take a step back and putting their MVP caliber player on his best role.
Oh yeah, last thing I wanted to say, chat, we finally hit the sub count that I was at before I made the horrible decision to go back to pro again. Kurosaki, thank you. And Canadian CK, thank you. The tier 1s. We did it.
Make mid-round adjustments.
Let's just pretend. I just spit. I fucking just spit. Let's just pretend we didn't do the whole pro thing. Let's just pretend. Let's just start where we finished.
And his voice on defense is one of the reasons why they've been looking so good.
He looks so good on the defense. Also, especially when he gets to play the Fade or the Sova. Those are the roles where he just looks absolutely excellent. I don't think we expect...
Do it again, you won't, pussy. Yeah, you're fucking goddamn right I won't.
It is Team Liquid Den going back towards that double duelist comp that they
Wait. Don't pretend Soup didn't happen.
Really like
Soup and Sen City, leave that in. And then just pretend I retired after that.
I like this double duelist. I feel like it's a great opportunity for Team Liquid to start off very strong with Cam, with things that he has
Bro, it's not easy winning 2 majors in a row.
Yeah, and of course,
not only did I win 2 majors in a row, I also retired after that in my head.
Giving a pep talk to his team.
Yeah, getting that speech out right now. But EDG, they're locked, ready to go. This match, this series, and their chance
Major?
in the class as a whole really comes back.
Listen, you guys are downplaying these achievements. Let me clarify something for you guys. When it comes to Sen City, we went to Sentinel's home facility. As a new team, we walked in there, absolute strangers to the environment. Meanwhile, these guys play there every day, and we fucking scraped them like they were fucking just gum in our shoe. Are you kidding? We went to their house and took that shit. All right? So there's that. And then, after that, we go to Soup with all that momentum. Go to Korea. I ain't never been to Korea. All my players got food poisoning, me included. Okay, not as bad for me, but 3 of my players got food poisoning. We couldn't even practice. We're out here mopping teams, man. Come on, dude. Like, come on.
Outstanding in EMEA. One of the maps.
Y'all don't understand the circumstances. That's what it is.
Duelist role that he's always been great on.
My favorite thing is he always talks about how he doesn't see himself as a controller player, and he still thinks that he's a duelist.
What happened after that?
He's not wrong.
The year ended, and then we moved to LA, and then I decided I was going to retire, and I came back here.
And he's joining us here in Paris. It's Brandon.
It was pretty dope, actually. Really happy I stuck with streaming.
Very excited to be here as well to watch 2 of these teams facing elimination, which we weren't really expecting whatsoever, honestly.
No,
the caliber that we've seen from both of them, and especially not this early, but it is the earliest possible point that we're seeing one of these teams being sent home. Team Liquid, our #1 seed from EMEA, and they're facing up against EDG, our former champs from 2024. Both of them in a tough spot here, but both of them
for
looking
me,
to use the other one as that stepping stone.
EDG needs Chichu to have an insane game.
For the final hurrah.
For this team, it could be anybody, honestly.
Possibility of an early clash here.
This team is just overall more talented right now.
EDG perhaps looking to take a bit of control. 3-player push silently.
Kang is going to be feeling a bit of that heat now forward as well. Jenny trying to set him up, and it's beautiful! Picture perfect the util camo.
Oh, camo. Oh, camo.
Will answer them
I told you guys, Chichu, here it is.
With that backstab, not anticipating it. Taking shots from all sorts of angles.
Nobody's in a good angle, though. He should stay in that angle.
And he has a read on where nobody
He really should stay in that angle.
Him slinking into that attacker's spawn.
Oh, he's walking B. That's exactly where they're probably headed.
Defenders here. Nobody's in a weird scenario, but he's got a
he's
great
containing.
info position for if
Jinx
they
Monster? What do you
decide
mean?
to end this one towards A.
That's it. That's the round. That has to be the round.
That's going down. That's a spike drop down into spawn, and now everything's revealed. Camo. Gotta get a move on, gotta get a step on, but a TP as well, so quick evacuation.
It's winnable.
An open sight.
Wait, it's winnable.
Not bad. He should have a great idea of where nobody's coming from and the timing that he's going for as well. But a
Turn up
double
volume.
play, nobody in Chishu holding hands and should be able to trade out.
Yeah, in all likelihood, Camo's gonna have to pop off.
It's winnable. It's very winnable.
Some unreal shots, I think, to earn himself a way out of this one here. Chichu and
a shock dart, though. The shock.
Side by side, waiting for the shock dart. Rebounds against the back here. Jenny needs to be covered towards a degree, but
huge.
Yeah, just a slight
huge for
EDG. The head is all that nobody needs to
good
see.
start.
Rips it clean off for winning an early pistol round.
Well, that's a great start for EDG. And
W
also,
start.
when the desk was talking about, is GNE going to be able to find
value
value here on the
do you
bridge?
guys think
Well,
Ryan actually takes the jersey off?
A few plays up towards Tiles here, didn't it? Really nice collection onto Kiko and Paditek. And I do like the protocol from Camo. I think this is a really nice idea of being able to TP behind them. Nice! To backstab the push down mid. Still, EDG able to recover with a very proactive push from nobody.
Nah, dude. China's 0-8. There's no way they allowed... There's no way that's their legacy for this particular tournament. That's not the history they're going with.
We've seen some
There's no way.
Astonishing leads be
There's no way not one Chinese team can do it.
Yep, definitely.
There's always one.
Back to Abyss.
Yeah, we'll talk about that more as the second map comes out. Now, Team Liquid... They don't appear to be playing the game.
Gone for the AFK strat. Yeah. Knives out, in spawn.
I've seen this in my ranked games.
Almost feels like a tech pause brewing.
Now, if this was Abyss, I'd
FNS
be saying...
2024 level history.
You don't really have the large cliffs in Los Angeles.
Maybe, yeah, you don't.
It's
really.
like, it's just true.
falling for something, but something is definitely wrong because they're not playing the game.
They don't appear to be trying.
I mean,
to
I know
win.
we're in EMEA, and EMEA rank this is kind of par for the course. If you lose the pistol round, you just sit and spawn, right? That's what I understand.
The amount of people that have been leaving my games after losing the pistol round, yeah, I think.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. I thought freeze time. It paused at freeze. I thought it was tech pause.
So we'll see. Time will tick down.
I'm not even joking.
Conversations you want to go over?
Yeah, well, I think actually it does give us a little bit of time to just talk about the wider picture between these two regions too.
Yep.
Because while our desk is pretty split on who the favorite is in this match,
and Bruce,
it's pretty
thank you for the
reasonable
prime.
to say it could be EDG. As we see a drone coming out from nobody to try
He's like, what's going on, man? What's happening?
But at this Jams, China's yet to win a map. Like VCT CN has
they don't have to say it
won
like
a
that.
map.
They don't have to say it like that.
0 and 8 to open up.
There's
EMEA
no way
already
China
with two
goes
teams
0
through
and
to
16.
playoffs, and
There's
this is
just
the
no
number one
chance.
seed, Liquid, in a bizarre scenario where we see both of these two teams facing elimination right at the start. I mean, top EMEA
Why did he buy the
seed
sheriff
and
then?
last year's champs winners. One of them is going to be going home in last place.
No, it's just a pause, right? It's got to be like something's wrong.
From a few of the Team Liquid players. Kiko himself talking about it, you know.
Bit of a melons round this one, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, we're gonna get to the bottom of it, I'm sure. Finding out. I mean,
losing to the timer in round 2. Such a bad.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong.
Liquid. Yeah.
Such a bad.
They were asked not to move. I'm pretty sure something's wrong.
About an issue, but didn't get the pause they were looking for. But maybe they will now.
Yeah, it does.
As they just waited out that one down to the clock.
Does appear to be the case.
This is going to be a long pause as well, because that's probably going to be a round remade.
One would imagine.
If I'm in, yeah.
One would imagine.
I want to peel back the curtain.
Yeah, usually it's based on whether any damage has been done, and nobody on Team Liquid left the spawn. So
the EMEA tech pause right after pistol. That is shameless. I'm not gonna lie.
At the end of the day, even if it isn't a round reset, you're not expected to win.
Silver jerseys. How do we feel about silver jerseys?
Nice there for Kang Kang. He doesn't.
I don't mind it.
Look particularly impressive.
It's different.
The game's begun. He's doing the Aspas routine. Kang Kang's such an interesting player too, because you're seeing him on Neon to start out here.
That's not horrible.
As well.
It's not the worst I've seen.
It's not something he's been playing recently.
No.
It's
wait,
an amazing agent.
How do you guys feel about my top 4? How do you guys feel about my top 4? Wait, also, can we check out the plaque? Where is it? Is it right there? Yeah. Can we check out the plaque? We did it. We fucking did it. The only trophy I've won in 2024. A YouTube 100K subscriber plaque.
They thought Simon might want to play it. And
which is crazy stuff. I mean,
kicked from the team in a ball of flames, and Jenny's come in and played a little bit of the Yoru too. But they have been focused in the last couple of months, I would say, maybe just the last month, of just putting Kang Kang very heavily in the Yoru position.
Shoring it up.
G2 sneak, and it's not a sneak.
Decent there.
Yo, I'll say it again for the people that weren't here. It's not a sneak to put G2 top 4. They've time and time again proven, even when they lose, they'll come back and end up like doing well. They have not bombed out of a single event this year. So what makes you think they're gonna bomb out in groups now? It doesn't. No logic there. Okay, the NRG one is entirely dependent. I'll explain it. NRG game is entirely dependent on who the second seeds, which second seed they play. Ideally, it's someone from here or someone from here. Actually, yeah, or here. Or no, not here. It's one of those. If they play G2, it's cooked. If they play G2, it's cooked. Then they'll go in the lower bracket. Then it's weird. But they will beat RRQ/MIBR or whoever's here. Do you think RRQ beats MIBR? Okay, after yesterday, it's very hard for me to like downplay MIBR or Heretics at this point, but I do think RRQ will win. I think RRQ impressed me overall. Okay, let's just see if they can get past Billy first. Then we'll have that conversation. This guy said, "Are you insane?" No, man. No, but deadass. Yeah, if NRG in the playoff bracket can get one of those two teams, one of either this winner, this guy, or this guy, they win. They'll make it to upper round 2. They'll make it to right here, or upper semis or whatever. Or here, wherever. And that's all. I mean, that's perfect. This is when it gets hard for NRG. Whenever they get to this part. Because they'll end up facing like Fnatic, PaperX, G2. One of those teams. High chance NRG versus Fnatic, by the way, to be honest. What do you mean? How's that? That's not even possible. They're both first seed. That's not possible. Stop saying G2, T1 beats G2. You are on fucking a different planet if you think like right now, today, G2 would lose to T1. You've lost your mind. Timo, thank you for the tier 1, man. Guys, I'm telling you that I know this prediction comes true. Fnatic, PaperX, these teams, even fucking G2, these teams will improve as the tournament progresses. G2 will only get better and better and better. They're going to be harder to play here than they will be, or sorry, they're going to be harder to play here than they will be here. They're going to get better and better. It's
expecting big things as
obvious.
Well. Now, listen, we'll go back to Curtin. We can see that they are getting to work on making sure that second round, something's going on. Making sure that it's replayed from the beginning.
Yeah.
Just rolling it back just to keep you in the loop. Now, that is pure speculation on my part. I haven't been told that in my ear.
Player as the reason for tech pause.
So
yeah, one singular player, I guess.
But
okay, well,
they didn't
give a reason.
That's part of the job, though, isn't
spreading
it?
misinformation on the internet is, yeah, it's in trend right now. I'd say it's in vogue. So,
is there a chance of happiness today, which is Sen going home?
We're not expecting too much of a different outcome, to be honest with you, from this second round bye as well.
No,
there's definitely a chance of that, but I wouldn't call it happiness.
Fairly shortly.
Well, okay.
Sen is
like
viewership.
Said, the Outlaw with the triple Bulldog, it's a great buy for them. One that should be ripping through Team Liquid, who
it's live.
But the job for Liquid, trying to get up to Camo's ultimate would be a good one early on. So focusing over Ultorb acquisition and then just chipping
America's
down
viewership
some
at
of the
least.
economy of EDG.
Let's get back to it then.
All right, Kong.
Really budge the needle in terms of
B split. There's only 2B. Breach is kind of far.
They're going to do a slow take a mid anyway. Applying a bit of pressure into that direction.
This guy's kind of stuck in between.
Prowler in the face of Kong. He's being approached from two
boy.
directions.
Oh boy, surely not.
Slight gaps found, and with that, head clean off as well. Bullets are flying forward to that hail of lead. It is Team Liquid have found themselves a bit of an entry and a gap and a chance to plan over towards this B side.
Very heavy retake setup after Kong fell there. And a big
the guy just gets to walk. They just get to walk up middle and walk into market with no awareness. And now they lose an eco off of an EMEA tech.
A few more though, but that return of the fire is quite there. Now Chichu up towards the top. Luckily has that gut differential with that Bulldog in hand.
All reliable Chichu.
Sail him away, but
wait,
is left towards
Chichu's low though. Chichu's low though.
One shot here. Yeah. Kong's weapon was the worst thing to give over to Liquid.
Oh no.
To see a lying in wait. Perfect position played for him, and they all just lined up. What is that? The shot got through the shoulder, and he has to resort to the sidearm.
He missed, man. He missed.
Will cover it all.
Could have won the round right there. Even if he hit one, even if he hit one of those shots, he would have won.
There, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He got the timing. 2 players,
crazy.
2 bullets in the chamber as well.
Got to see a 0.25 of that.
It looked like one of the shots at least should have done damage through a wall, but, you know, maybe moving or something. And Trex had got a lot of value with it further on. Yeah. Tough one. Still, good damage done. Camo 2 away from an ultimate. And EDG not coming into the bonus with quite the same level of aggressive weaponry.
Timo's thinking Prime.
Kong, in fact, forcing.
He's not a scope abuser? Yeah, I mean, obviously not.
And then 4 stacking over towards the A site and leaving B entirely in the hands of Chishu.
5A. No, 4A.
Played for. Deep down in one way.
Okay, so Raze showed, I think, Boombot towards B. Now they walk A together.
Creeping up past this with a lot of players. Now they strike, they pounce forwards looking for that.
And he gets one!
But he still
And he gets one!
Before being dropped. And now Kankan right from the
Yo.
side.
Ryan needs to take it off. Oh my god.
Stopped. A delayed hit.
Wait, you guys got an ad?
And what a heavy one it was.
Okay.
Kiko left to pick up.
I didn't run the ad. Look,
but there is no real sign, no real
I'm sitting Indian style.
In a spot like
How
this.
could I have used the pedal to run the ad?
And raring to go. Bonus conversion, if you want to call it that. You did say there was some investment on the side of EDG, but 3 rounds in a row for their quick start and good beginning on Sunset.
Man, that is a ludicrous round.
Look at this.
That is criminal. Even Nat's cage actually.
Wait, I have to confront him. I have to confront him. Wait, guys, give me a second. Take it off.
I mean, bro, GN7 went back to the breach and now he's looking generational.
Spanish chat, take it
somehow.
off.
Doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense, bro. Take it off? I think I might have to take it off. I'm not gonna lie. This is not okay.
Take off the jet.
Crush Team Liquid's economy
Holy
early on.
shit, he's
There's
actually
the
gonna make
crosshair
Liquid
wiggle
lose.
as soon as he's got a scoped weapon in hand.
Yeah, Outlaw is going to be making good work with it, presumably. Smoggy's got to try and lock down this one. It was an avenue that was left open. Team Liquid abused it on round 2. In through market for that B split.
Sova or Fade against the Cypher? Ideally Fade.
Quite softly, isn't it? Smoggy came to pick it up, but it's not like they're
because
fighting over
if they do passive trips, it's very hard for Sova to deal with them.
Signs of life that are being poured out now towards it. Camo! He tried to get away with it.
Or even midway trips. Sova has to guess where the trips are.
Well, looking for that a little bit of help from the rest of his team.
Yo, Kang is on one.
Kang is right there. Nats sharp shooting with that sheriff in hand, but
holy shit, dude, he's actually on one.
Actually in a row now.
Mad respect for Camo to try to pull off the fake cloud.
Yo, he's doing the thing.
But when you get one shot in the shoulder and you keep going, I think you've given the game away at that point. And EDG do a decent job of being able to plug up those gaps. Very funny moment there.
Nice try. Nice try. I gotta respect
Tried to react to it, Camo. A big ult expended, but at the same time, nobody got it online so early on.
One enemy remaining.
I'm so down for that. I mean, just chuck in a defensive overall.
He doesn't want to go home. I'm telling you, bro. People are starting to sleep on these Chinese teams. Keep sleeping on them.
Can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So, a very solid beginning for EDG. And Team Liquid, Brent, one of the best pistol round teams in the world.
Why did he continue after getting shot? You got to commit to it, man.
66% of their pistols.
A lot of people turn away. That's probably why. I don't know.
Every team that was coming into champs.
He did turn, actually. Camo did turn, I think.
At champs so far.
Yeah, only the one versus DRX, and
out of
similar beginnings. So
7 that they've had the chance.
And that's really just one part of the problem as well.
Why do people?
I think there's been.
You know what's funny? I've always wondered the same thing. Why do people? Like I've watched streamers do it as well. Like pro players when they're streaming, as soon as they die, they'll turn their volume down. I never known why. I've never had that thought
able to squeeze
to
their
do
way
that.
into any sort of cracks in a defense.
Well, they've also got really good trading. When you look at trading stats, they're the 3rd best team at that as well across stage 2.
But there's all these little elements that are just going wrong for them right now at the beginning of
It's
champs.
too loud.
Pistol rounds aren't going their way.
But I mean, you're already used to it. That's my point. It can't be that serious.
Definitely not there just yet, but hopefully with the timeout now will be that turning of the tide.
You know what I mean?
It has to be for them. This map, a bit of a must-win when you look at Abyss and Bind. Not maps that Team Liquid are bad at, but both maps that they lost to
Fighting their
DRX.
demons.
And knowing that Ayoro
Aggressive
is
again.
for the attackers,
Yo, this guy's
EDG
feeling
and
himself
take
right now.
Aggressive control
Playing like
of
JJ.
Trying to disrupt.
Real aggro through mid as well. Team Liquid are ready to receive the contact and the play.
Yo, enough, bro, enough.
Let loose with the stun
Enough,
as well.
we know you're him.
Evacuation, doesn't want to overplay it.
Great pre-aim. Cage triggered. That's now with quite a job. Knows that there's one player there, but is he aware of nobody?
Very aware, but he just can't quite get onto the angle in time.
It's a gun round, by the way, chat. I know it looks like an eco round.
Of mid, Team Liquid go and walkabout.
It's a full gun round. It's a full gun round. Out of a pause.
Here from Team Liquid. Gong Ho, they're just trying to really see if they can find their way
full
through
gun
this one,
round out of a
EDG
pause, and they got run down.
It's 5-0 for these beginnings. And it just feels like EDG are going to run away from it.
I mean, the game plan here was to try to get into a position where you could use the Euro wall. And they lost all 5 players.
Everyone's fighting.
Yeah.
Have a sniff at it. Camo's the last player alive, in fact.
Nice! Nice!
An aggressive play off rip. And losing a lot of the aim duels. I mean, the pre-aim was perfect from
Liquid.
Camo.
5 ults. I don't know if they might use a couple here.
A little more fair around the map, like for example, nobody taking up against Nats.
All right, they're going back to simple shit. B pop, 5 B pop
and
or 4.
Being ahead in terms of the ult situations.
5 ults
Cypher,
online.
Neon.
Don't quite have the weaponry. Down to the half 5, but they're going to be sending this one fast out through into B main.
Okay,
and now
they
with
use
that
one.
showstopper. Back pocket. Offloaded. Kiko's got this one and he's saving it for right time to
Big,
strike.
big.
Kankan
Correct
removed
guy
from
to
the
kill.
fight. EDG looking to see if they can seal up that weakness they've got going forwards. It's a quick clearance out towards
He's
Martin.
dead.
Nade rebounding.
He's dead.
Shots fired off as well. And finally, Kiko is cleared up. Backside
EDG,
controls
man, the
there for
trades
now.
are too good.
Just a slight tap for that next sign and reaction. Buddy Tech. It's going to cheek you a bit.
It's too
TP
good.
into the
It's too
smoke,
good.
but
They're
the
all
only
playing
thing he could
together.
do, and it leaves it just down to Trex in that 1v3. Bring around the Rose. He's looking to avoid the ire of the opponents, but
Wait a
still
second.
finding, claiming the kills individually. But eventually,
Liquid's
out.
1 million percent gonna have to pause twice this half.
1
million percent.
Just a showstopper, but it's a big one.
Yes, but I think it's strange that only one ult is invested in that situation. If you're going to try to win a 4v4 after you've already invested the showstopper, why not try to fight with Fade ult forwards into Boba, for example? And they also tried to fight over both areas of the map at once there, Team Liquid. Kiko was alone in market
1 second
with no
earlier.
extra help, while the rest of his team tried to fight for backside and Boba control. They don't look like they're on
East
the same page.
1, thank you for the
EDG
tier 1,
being able
man.
to pick them apart. Perfect
you.
utility from Jenny and Smoggy to isolate Kiko and rip apart.
What was the tech problem? Who cares?
From Team Liquid.
They fixed it.
And now the ults are starting to
Okay,
come up
they
for
put
EDG
Cypher B
again.
by himself, Neon mid,
Jenny
then 3A.
with the
They have an
rolling
A read.
What
Yo, they're heavy mid. Low key, they're heavy mid. And oh, I thought they had.
I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, right?
Well, I thought they had Sova ult because of this guy's
Don't
CT
answer
spawn.
that.
I've got
Kankang's
another
gotta kill him.
entry.
On the bottom section of mid.
Another
G2
entry.
He's willing to stand his ground, posturing up, puffing up the chest ever so
Another
slightly when he sees
entry
that
on the
presence coming
fade
his
as
way,
well.
but
They have to dry peek all these angles now.
I'm not too sure what happened with the ult early on.
Has he misclicked his way out of a Yoru?
I don't know. That's bizarre.
We've got to get a replay on that if we can.
But Yoru
that
ulted?
is- That's mad. I mean, I saw them all in spawn as if they were trying to wait for Paddytech to omen ult deep as well, but EDG are anticipating
Where did he
ultimates
ult?
really beautifully, and then also Team Liquid appear to be misplaying them.
It's a bizarre one. Walking up steadily though, looking to gain as much space as they possibly can over towards the A side. Full retake being played here.
Oh wait,
EDG.
they've.
Jenny just looking to hold this one off as well. Kankang by his
Oh,
side.
yo, this is no, it's not even close.
Straight to the
He
dome.
literally has to pause
Sharp
again.
Shooting.
They're running into bomb
Here by
sites
EDG.
like 1 by 1.
Only 2 left to stand to see if they can piece away through and past this one. Camo's forward, trying to step up to that fight once more, but a blind in his face, never really favored for it, and Nats is left to just trickle out of the fight from really just nothing going away at Team Liquid. I'm kind of gobsmacked.
Yeah, even if we ignore what Camo did at the start of the round, no smoke, no util to try to push Kankang off that angle over towards CT. EDG are playing great, but it's way too easy for.
I'm confused. Why didn't they smoke spawn? Did they smoke at least this? No, right? Because Kankang was in this angle. Why? You have rifles. You know the opponent has an op.
Sicko game. Oh, let's take a look at this again.
Wait.
What happened here?
Wait. Is that a glitch? That's not even his
Popped the ult
fault.
at the same time he took the TP. I just landed it out. That's really strange. Really weird interaction. Yeah, that's a bizarre one.
Oh, they don't even know.
Doesn't look like
Tech
a
pause.
misclick, but
Oh,
no
I'm
tech
I'm really
pause,
shocked he didn't
so
pause. I'm not gonna lie.
We continue.
We keep going, I guess.
Answers on a postcard if you know more than we do about Yoru ults.
Yo, 7-0 defense sunset.
Feel for Camo.
And the rounds have not been
Team
close.
Liquid right now. Nothing is going right. Nothing to correct the course. Grouped up though towards B. Kankang's going to be lying in wait. Here's that one with the TP. Haunt over to the side. Doesn't even. Oh, I mean, the Haunt's just even missing.
I mean,
behind the wall
bruh.
there. Camo.
It's a comedy of errors.
He's
Are
rammed
we
with the
not even gonna?
slaughter.
Are we not gonna flash backside before TPing?
This is brutal to watch. Not what you really expect from the #1 seed of EMEA. Doing like today is just not their day.
Fuck the eye. At least flash though.
Against DRX, was it? They
precisely.
Making some extremely unusual mistakes across this tournament, and EDG, the happy beneficiaries. You gotta keep your foot on the throat while your opponent is choking.
Yo, listen. Even if the eye, okay, if this guy's TPing right here, right, and there's a player hiding here, the eye doesn't scan him anyway. So you can't full rely on the eye anyway.
And I mean, if they keep playing like this, then
I agree. The eye missing is bad. I'm just saying the guy should still be flashing.
Mismatch between their domestic ability and their international one for some reason.
Disjointed. Team Liquid here.
There was a smoke here? Oh, I'm tripping then. Okay, you're right. You're right. See, this is what I mean, chat. So I need you guys.
Smokes across the board. blocking off one of the angles. Plant needs to go down now, but that's a rolling thunder.
Oh, worth ult,
straight in your
worth.
face now with that shorty in hand.
Nah, he's feeling it. He's feeling himself. I'm glad they used the ult though.
Does anything, man. This is 8-0.
Worth, very
EDG
worth.
Are relentless. They're not going to let anything slip by them.
No, and that's exactly how you draw up a retake like that. Kang so happy to follow up on Breach Util. To be honest, this is the combo. Now I know it was Simon,
second pause. I mean,
but this is the combo of like.
All right, if I'm Liquid and I'm 8-0 down, what's the best course of action here? I think it's you entirely focus all your efforts into taking backhaul, right? Because they have yet to have an A post plant that's good. Besides that last round, but it wasn't even a good post plant, and the opponent had breach ult. So you don't forfeit. You use everything you have at your disposal to take backhaul control at A. You sit there and wait for a repush. Wait for your rechargeables to come back. And full exec A with Cypher short and everyone else backhaul. And you actually throw a smoke at spawn this time. I guarantee a round win there.
Far too easy.
When all else fails,
second timeout after
we
8
have
rounds.
to see the step up from
this is what you do
Pico
on
was
Sunset.
saying after their last game, we're not even hitting
8-0 is a crime on
you know?
attack side Sunset.
And Liquid has such an odd team because some of the worst stuff you'll ever see in pro matches has come out of this squad. Like the ninja diffuses, right? 2 ninja diffuses this year that Liquid have allowed.
Historically.
Well, I mean, historically, of course, but
not bad.
This roster has had some
Listen, on the 12-5, we were defense.
Right.
Like the lowest of lows. But the general level from Liquid is really
What don't you understand?
Well,
unfortunately, they're just stringing together horror after horror.
Time to turn it around, though. A round like this year, trying to disrespect towards A main.
This is good. This is good.
Will reveal
wait. Don't run away. Stay. Okay, now they have to clear backhaul deep.
Has to be corrected from here on out. There's no more
Do not dry peek this guy.
Now we're seeing a Nightfall. Scatters forwards again, slight shot.
Good jump swat.
Misses. Kang going to be backing himself out and away.
Very good. Very good from Liquid.
Still landing these shots. Jenny just trying to make the most of it. Really squaring up to these fights, but it is going Team Liquid's way. Boombot in your face. Sidestep. There was a slightly damage from the
jiggle.
wall. As low as anything,
Shit.
and that second shot will do him in.
Oh shit.
Nobody still trying to hold down.
Shit.
Down, and Kang.
Oh shit.
He can't be stopped, man. Put the operator in his hand, and he will make it sing. And now left to just contain. They realize they've got them penned in.
Yeah, this guy's unstoppable right now. He's gonna get a third.
Second forwards though is Kang once more. Steadily as anything at call comes down to this.
Yo, it's like he's hacking. He knows.
On each other.
The fuck, this kid's cheating.
Kiko. Ever so slightly, just a back poking out, and a game of timings does not go his way. The ace is on the cards, and Kang can feel it in the air. Nothing to be let slip though. Nobody will seal this one.
Yo, he's having an insane game right now.
9 rounds in a row.
What's his scoreline?
Look how well EDG break all the timings for Team Liquid. They smoke up to try to take the
18 and 4, lovely.
Because they're fighting for such a long time, by the time Kang is taking
he missed a couple shots there too, and he's still just
off the line back there. Nobody posted on the angle waiting for him to repeat. Kang is just
okay. So when is this smoke coming? In spawn. Did anyone know?
4 because he just got a 4K.
Yeah, okay, mate.
I mean, no one's stopping him. There's no util in his face. He is beasting.
Are we ever going to use a smoke spawn? He's done that to us twice.
He knows he's up against the half armor. Vested into the outlaw for this one.
No ults either. They have no ults. Liquid have no ults.
Doesn't mind tossing away the operator, and that's that missing.
Bro, he was turned around. They
can't. Just a little bit delayed and late. Kang don't wants to get active, and he sees it spotting its signs of life. Paddy is done.
It's a ranked game. He's playing like it's actual ranked game. He doesn't give a fuck anymore. He knows the map is over.
And again, the smokes go down. And this now opens up every
Whereas Liquid trying to do the thing NRG does, where they go down 12-0 and then come back.
But it's nobody they'll have to get through first. On a very deep, very aggressive angle. Not usually one that you want to be playing when your team's up 4-3 in a round like this, but he backs onto something a little safer. And of
This
course,
is not even close, guys. Not one round has been
right
close. Think about that. We're 9-0 in. Not one round has been at all in Liquid's favor.
Round like this, you only got 35 seconds left roughly to work with. I'd love to credit it down purely just to EDG playing phenomenally, which they are. The form is sharp, the self-belief evident. And nobody's going hunting. wants access towards it. Nat
Yo.
dropped.
They need a third pause.
Those are raw aim duels that he takes. I mean, of course, he's posted on.
I feel like there should be a rule. If you're 10-0 down, you get as many pauses as you want for the last 2 rounds.
But after that, he's also just destroying. Camo has a bit of a free shot on Smoggy to open. Doesn't land it.
30
I think Paddytech came into this round, by the way, with only 1 smoke. I think he bought light armor Phantom and 1 smoke.
Yeah.
Well, now they're going to be coming into the
19 and 4.
Sure, full utility, but horrible weaponry. And
Check on
EDG
Shanks,
have
I will
let
after
slip
this.
an 11-2 lead on Abyss, but I mean,
Bro,
mate, that's not
10-0.
No, the lessons surely
Wait,
have been
this
learned.
is Liquid's map
A bit
pick.
of a tier gap in terms of the difference between these teams. Paddy takes a deep TP into spawn, even lands a shot. Kang gone, Raid Boss removed.
No.
Smoggy's going to be blinded up though, as well as they're looking to get this clearance in order, make sure they have that piece
No.
of mind.
Praying
and praying, skipping and hopping straight
Okay,
into
thank God he got that at least. Thank God.
Paddy Tech, short work made.
Ooh, good damage. Good shit.
Showstopper.
Okay, they avoid the 13-0, at least. Good lurk by Nats as well.
Gets
W.
around on the board here, will be inevitable at this point.
Okay.
And there it is. One
Flawless.
for Liquid.
They're back.
But too late.
the 1 round they win is a flawless where nobody on EDG survives whatsoever. Everybody on Team Liquid
I mean,
does.
yeah, the king
And
died.
Paddy just kind of wakes up. There does seem to be a lot of this that's coming down to how they're actually just taking the fights. But
What a round, Paddy Tech.
poking into spawn. Nat's trying to bring a little bit of that energy.
What if it does actually start
things
now?
that Kiko said were lacking in their loss against against DRX. But this isn't a weird combo.
What if EDG has come back on again
The theory here.
at 11-2? Nah, that would be fucked. That would be
A
fucked.
little bit off here.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Utah being pulled out. Present showcase here by Liquid. One more chance to get around on the board here, but Smoggy's the one with the operator this time. Going for the double pick, maybe a little bit greedy for
Oh,
it.
they can bring this guy.
Plenty of targets as mid is already compromised. Nobody excellent early out of it. A flash to try and set him back up onto a deeper
Chi-Chu's 1
line.
HP at B by himself.
These players are corralled, contained out towards mid.
1
Chi-Chu
HP.
just playing gun game as well, topping around.
Okay, if he had gotten that kill, I don't know.
And challenges, winning it out.
3v3 with Op.
Important duel for normally
Op
a huge
retake.
fragger on Team Liquid.
Nah, Kiko's about to shit on them.
Not looking great, but here he's landed an important kill to get his team the site.
3v3 off angles on off angles here. Team Liquid have got a very good setup. Should be drilled enough for
Okay,
Toppling. Players can't stand up to it here. Trex reveals his position. Will have to be a full spray down. Not quite there. Kang. Swift dismissal there.
Okay, versus NRG it was 10-2. They avoided the 10-2.
That is a really nice play by EDG.
They should be closed out.
Jiggle from nobody to play in the
What could he be possibly saying right now?
I'm gonna double up the ad dosage today.
But uncomfortable they are when
Wait, he took it off.
To get doubled up
He took it off.
This is not fun to watch, bro.
Unreal by EDG.
This is not
You
fun
do
to
need to
watch.
make need to make your money back. So I'm just running ads for like 30 minutes straight.
He took it off.
Ramley really
It's all good.
We look forward to that next half.
Oh
Sunset.
my god.
A lot of
My
unknowns
girlfriend's
before we got
making
into this
food,
map,
which
but
makes me
now
happy
all
with like the videos she's making.
certainties. Get deep. We're going to send it down to the floor and hear from a very special guest. Take it away.
Et c'est un visage que vous connaissez d'autant plus ici.
Liquid came back on Lotus against PRX. Come on, bro. It's not happening.
Thomas here in France.
I'm sorry, it's not happening.
We missed you, and I love the look. Paris Fashion Week is happening right now, and I think he understood the assignment. First of all, I think we are at the KC Arena, so seeing fans in jerseys, being here in Paris, does it remind you of some good memories from last year?
I mean, for sure. I think Paris reminds me of a lot of things. KC fans, all French community, and for sure KCX. And all the support we got as Carmine Corp last year, for example, in the Masters we played in Madrid. I remember like when we won a first match, we came here and it was like 50 fans minimum asking for pictures and stuff. And when I walk here and I see Carmine Corp jersey, it's just like awesome feeling, and I just feel fulfilled of love,
Yeah, and I think everyone is also very happy to have you here, of course. Donc première question, on est aux arènes de la Carmine. Est-ce que ça te rappelle des bons souvenirs de l'année dernière? Bah oui, Paris c'est chargé de souvenirs pour moi. Les
Beer
fans
happy
qui
and
m'ont toujours soutenu. On venait ici,
smoker.
il y avait plein de fans qui étaient là pour le meet and greet, qui nous ont toujours soutenus, même au Masters Madrid. À l'époque, on était allés en Espagne, donc de très beaux souvenirs indeed. And so so far we've seen
100 gifted if they come back. Okay, fine. 100 gifted if they come back.
Unpredictable. Is it something you enjoy, and why is that?
Not happening.
I mean, I think everyone enjoys underdogs winning. I mean, when I'm watching from home, I mean, I didn't expect GX to win against Sentinels, you know? And I'm just happy for them. They're my ex-teammates, you know? But I think every time it's good to watch underdogs winning because no one expects, and then they pop off and they just destroy the team that should win, you know? So I think it's just amazing for the game and creates more
storylines, maybe, no?
More storyline for sure, and more competition, and people
if they come back,
know, maybe they can win champs,
if EDG,
you know, or they can surprise more, so.
Yeah, definitely.
If this happens to EDG twice in one tournament, Chris, thank you for the tier 1. If this happens twice, trust me, no matter how much gifted I lose, they are 100 times more depressed than I am. That's a disband for sure.
Thank you so much, Thomas.
I don't know how you survive as a team getting comebacked on.
Well, it's a massive ask.
11-1.
We do need to see it from Team Liquid.
After the 10-2.
Faith in them, I think, as well. Would be good. They can claim a bit of a pistol round here. For EDG as well, on the other side of things, I mean, look at Kankan go. This guy has just been... He's had an easy time with things, man. 5 outlaw purchases.
I mean, this is an unusual Coinbase Econ report. 3,000 damage in a half.
Okay, that is pretty unreal.
Lots of outlaws bought, lots of operators, and he's just been destroying, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
they're gonna close it out. I mean, if they win pistol, it's obviously over. But even if they lose pistol, I think they close it out.
The biggest enemy has been themselves as well.
For sure. Have to see a bit of a turnaround here for EDG themselves, looking to not let another lead slip as they did the other day.
Damn, Liquid just has no like.
Simple for them, doesn't it?
There's just no life, you know.
If Liquid at least can win a pistol and get some rounds going, it'll give them confidence for the next maps coming up, because at the moment it feels like they don't believe they can win any fights.
Big reveal though. That's Camo poured out into the open. He's going to be taking
Let's get out of there, shall we? Good kill. The king is dead.
He has taken Kong out of the picture. So
the king is dead.
And both teams going for a bit of an aggressive mid look on the defense. EDG is more committed. Team Liquid's a little less so, but no less successful.
11-2.
Active footsteps made, I believe, as well. Just onto the wood then, spotting out these players, overwhelmed and swarmed. EDG was waiting around the corner.
I guess you guys are wrong.
Set their sights onto a freebie as well. Over towards this B site, potentially.
Guess
especially
not.
with Camo gone.
Really good awareness from Jenny there, just holding out that stun in case there was anyone playing
I mean,
aggro.
bro, 12-1
big heavy hitters. You need
on
to
your
be
map pick is...
Nats and Kiko fall instantly in B main. Resetting this from a 5v4 into a 2v4.
Trax and Paddy with it all to do. Smart like this.
Last player standing.
Already Paddy's going to be finished off though, and Trex just doesn't stand a chance. This is
too confident.
EDG that
They're too confident.
Fully improper team that want to deliver and as well want to stay alive in this tournament. Remember, this is elimination that we're looking at here. After one early on in the series, but opening map being lost in this fashion.
I mean, this is just disappointing, man.
You're going to be thinking ahead. You're going to be thinking about Abyss.
Yeah, you just got to try to mentally reset for maps 2 and 3 right now.
I mean, it's their map pick shot. That's what's crazy.
Round by round, but there's a wry smile on Nats'
That's what's crazy.
face that seems to indicate he doesn't have too much faith in the 12-1 comeback. The last time EDG went out in groups at Champs was 2022, the first time they ever got invited to Champions, before VCTCN even existed. So every year since that, they've been able to at least go on some level of a
Tried replicating the Yorualt bug in a custom, but I couldn't. Isn't that grounds for a round replay at least?
Yeah. How well they've done on that.
Yo, you are
stage that
purely dedicated. Respect.
At Champs.
I did not care that much.
No, you really can't. Unless you win it again.
Is that better?
The game was already over when he did that ult.
Really?
Hey, 2 times.
Back-to-back is incredible.
Back-to-back is kind of crazy in terms of the consistency. Team Liquid put a stop to it though here and now. This is full backside control that is theirs. They haven't been cleared off or pushed back. In fact, EDG are the ones that are at that player disadvantage.
5v4 again without Kankang.
No real control of anything here. It's a flash deep into the back of the site alongside that drone. Has to be broken. Shichu inserts himself, dominating this one smoke, but not one forward onto the angle. But again,
wait a second. He's 15 HP. Oh my god, 12-2 shot.
Active now. A lot of damage done to Gianni. Dodging and sidestepping, but that Prowler to seize eventually connects and does reveal it.
Fuck,
and there's a real
holy
chance.
fuck,
that could have been a finisher.
That would have been an amazing way to end the map.
Yeah, I will give 500
confidence
if they win. If they come back from this.
Best map performances and biggest notable moments.
Impossible, right? Impossible.
Event, but alas, it slips away just slightly.
Impossible. They're on attack side.
Second on the board. Team Liquid, if you look
Do you understand the level of perfect
win rate?
Liquid have to play to win this? not only do they have to regain momentum, like in terms of individual momentum,
the little horse that could.
All the things that could go wrong cannot go wrong for Liquid.
Oh no, not the glue, man.
It has to be near perfect. Actually, it has to be perfect.
Yeah, as I was saying, Team Liquid's retake success rate is usually phenomenal. The thing is, it feels a bit moot to be talking about that when they're 12-2 down.
Then again, take your foot off the gas, and suddenly...
Why are people getting excited right now?
And give Team Liquid back in. Way back in, at least. Here, Spike's dropped down. Obviously, this round is nothing special on the EDG side of things. Haven't really invested much into it.
Tell you what, though, Gianni's one away from being able to get breach shot up.
Why are you guys getting excited on an eco round?
The pistol and the follow-up round have actually given EDG a great chance early on in this half of closing things. And Kiko doesn't get the final kill, so we're now seeing...
All right, let's close this out.
Side, one orb away from a huge ult, either the Showstopper or the Rolling Thunder. So I would imagine that there'll be a clash over probably the B main orb. Thing is, often teams will not like to do these kind of things because they think it's a bit too obvious, a bit too readable.
Yeah.
But we'll
the 12-5, we were on defense. What don't you understand? EDG is on attack. Very different story.
Does look like it. And on the other side, Team Liquid looking to try to completely push out the A main area to make sure that they're in a position where they'll be able to pick up this ult orb. So here you see Kiko coming in with the Outlaw, picking up the ult orb, and now a Showstopper available for Liquid. Not something that EDG prioritized in their attack default.
Okay, nice little default. Waiting for any kind of aggression, baiting out some util at B.
An option of going back over to B though, because this
they're just holding B. Never mind.
Contact. They know that nobody's pushed up.
Okay, it's just a straight up B pop. Only Yoru here. Oh no, Yoru Cypher. As long as they break this trip, I think they're chilling.
And that's
this trip should not get value.
Could be up to the task here of trying to.
He heard it.
Reach ultimate. You want the cam to make contact, so it forces
Yoru's
the reach
here.
ult out.
Not dealt with. Rolling in front of
okay, sight is clear. Neon in. They have backside as well. I mean, this is as good as it gets.
He's not going to go for the fast flood into backside anyway.
Through it anyways. A flash in your face.
The win condition for Liquid is if Kiko gets a kill here. Oh no, he has Raze ult. He does have.
He's waiting, ready.
Anti almost into the own anchor spot.
It's over. It's wraps. It's over. It's over. It's over. No way. Wait.
To be removed. So that thorn in their side. She's looking to step up and put a finish to this map.
Boys.
13-3. That's
I love the fire.
It's a sizable statement to open up this series here in elimination between Team Liquid and
love
EDG.
that.
Unbelievable opener.
Oh my God.
EDG perhaps slim underdogs coming out on Liquid's map pick and dominate.
Give me a second.
What?
Now that I'm a mom, things are different. Verizon's different too. They let everyone in my family choose different plans. We get what we want and we save money. Love that for me.
An update is required. Financial system updating.
Bro! Ahem. Don't worry. Late tech pause. We're good though. My fault. Wow, this is very annoying. Okay, let's go look at the stats.
The future of money is here.
Okay, I can't listen to this. I mean, it wasn't close. Let's make that clear, by the way. This isn't the kind of 13-3 where you sit there and go, the score is worse than it looks. It's just as bad as it looks. For your own map pick, this is cooked. Yeah, I mean, this guy just shit on them. He also got off to a really hot start. He was like 5-0 early on. It might be worse than it looks, you're right. It actually might be, yeah. Nah, they got shit on. For your own map pick, this is fucked. This already on defense side of Sunset, on your map pick, is pretty unacceptable. Something had to have happened, though. I feel like when this kind of run happens, obviously, excuse me, Jesus. Obviously, EDG was playing incredibly well. But there was things Kankang was doing. For example, the spawn hold. The double spawn hold with no smoke, mistake. a mistake that just shouldn't happen. So why are they not smoking spawn? The ult thing was unfortunate with the Yoru ults. That's you can't count that one. That's just unfortunate. But the doubles, the two A post plants they could have had, can't king shit on them because there was no smoke spawn. That's bad. That is just straight up bad. 10's raging? Why? For what? Lost a bet? Bro, I'm not even at school yet. How is this map over? I don't think you understand what EDG just did to Liquid. I'm genuinely impressed. This, see, this is what happens. EDG had a great match versus NRG, all things considered. Outside of the fact that, you know, it was 11-2 and they lost. That's bad. But they played well overall, right? They showed a lot of potential. But because China went 0-8, everyone lost faith in everyone. That whole region... EDG was immediately put in a situation where nobody had any faith in them. Me included, by the way. Except for an XLG. I still believe in XLG. Why bad smoke on your own map pick? I was trying to think of every reason as to why you wouldn't smoke spawn. As the only logical one I can think of is you have a Sage Wall. And they did not. So I don't understand why two gun rounds in a row when they went A, there was no smoke spawn. Is there anything else I'm missing? Like, what else did Liquid fuck up on? Outside of missing their shots, what did they fuck up on tactically? Patty was dead. No, he was backhaul. He died backhaul. But why isn't there a smoke backhaul or a spawn before he even peeks that angle? That's the question. So, do you remember what I said, right? They literally did exactly what I think they should have done, which was they take A control, they take backhaul control, right? The reason you hold and wait is for that smoke, the smokes to come back. All your rechargeables need to come back so you can execute the site. You can't just peek spawn on an opper. But what's weirder is they'd already been punished peeking spawn against an opper the round prior. So why wouldn't you prioritize smoking spawn the next time? That's what's weird. And not only that, on that exact round that I'm talking about, King, they saw him backhaul. They pushed him back, so they knew he was there. K's, thank you, Prime. They smoked mid at the start as their default, and they were going too fast. No, I agree. The issue is they're trying to go in too fast. So, if you remember correctly, they had a 4v3 advantage in that round. And then all of a sudden, they kept flooding into the site. Which makes no sense when you just saw the opera in A with no smoke.
And can we expect that same kind of dominance going into map 2 of Abyss?
今天真的打得非常的精彩，在第一张地图上可以说是一个碾压性的胜利。那有想过今天这场胜利会来得如此的顺利吗？同时，在第二张地图优碎地图上，我们会看到同样的情况发生吗？
我觉得我们会赢，但是确实没有想到比分会拉得这么大。然后主要我觉得应该也是我们拿下。
I thought we could win, but I didn't expect that we could go smooth like that. And for the second map, I think we are going to take the win.
Well, it was a surprise for everybody, I'm sure. Good luck to you guys.
EDG playing a map without heart attacks. My goodness, that's the first time I've experienced it. I'm back here with Mimi and Dan. We're going to take a look at the Verizon high-speed moment.
I can. I choose not to.
They could have gone to quite a lot of Kong rounds, but Mimi, we wanted to see him on the Neon for a reason.
Yeah, he was so outstanding on this world. This one is just instantly fighting into main. Team Liquid wanting to use some utility to get up, but EDG take the initiative instead, and that felt like the theme of that entire.
Do you think DRX could beat EDG or TL?
I mean, it tells you by
Bro,
the score,
anything can happen in this video game. So yes. The answer will always be yes. If your question is, can XLG beat Sentinels? Yes. Yes, they can.
At some point, I even thought it was going to be a 13-1. I mean, it was incredible for them. It does make you feel like, why on earth does he not play play the Neon on other maps.
Yeah, it makes the loss in their first series all the more disappointing when he's limited on that Yoru.
They
He
will.
is indeed. And for Liquid, we spoke a little bit about some mistakes, some egregious, some small.
All
that we
right,
saw
let's
in
have
the
some
last
fun,
game.
chat. Let's have some fun. Let's do some outs, like, you know, some backseat coaching. If Sentinels lose today and they're knocked out of champions in groups, what do you do? What do you do with the roster? Like, who do you add if you replace someone? You get Cryo, right? Nah, you guys fuck with the Cryo pickup, huh? The Cryo Zekken duo is back, the Xset duo, and Cryo is capable of playing Duelist, potentially Senti in Chamber or Sage, and Smokes with Omen. Nah, I don't think they would replace Bang. Bang is been solid for them. He hasn't been the greatest. He's been solid though. Solid enough not to get dropped. This is like, let's be realistic here. Yeah, but the thing is, Bang is a young player, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way they just replace a young player and add... They would have to add a significantly better player to the roster to replace Bang. I don't think Mind Freak is a significant enough upgrade. He definitely is. Nah, come on, guys. Bang is not that bad. You guys can't be serious. Bang is not that bad. You guys are making it seem like Bang is some bum. He's not.
For their hard executes, the
Definitely
timings
not.
were just off. They were diving in quickly with Camo on the Jet, that the timing was off on the Paranoia or the Flash. He dies first on that entry, and then the rest of the team is
Xander,
hamstrung to try
again,
and get
not a
into the
significant
site.
enough upgrade.
And even on the defense, the things that you get to see from them, I just feel like they were lacking and they had to go into these aggressive pushes to make anything work out.
Okay, EDG changed it up here. They move
mental.
Yeah, they move away from the Sage comp that they showed previously. I
Waylay.
do like pulling
Waylay
out
Yoru,
gimmick,
fucking
now
broken.
switching over
This
to
shit is
comp, which we've seen
broken.
a team like DRX
Everyone
from.
should be
And
running
you
this.
know the great synergy between the Yoru, the Waylay on
Later.
that double dive, and how hard those two agents are to deal with. But Dan, Liquid is the team who
We're back.
just lost to DRX and played them on 2 maps where they were running this comp.
And it's Chichu Astra. It's Chichu Astra. I don't know for Liquid, is that enough experience? I really like this from EDG. I mean, I feel like what we saw from the Waylay from the Euro when DRX were playing it was incredible. Of course, you're kind of pinching into the side when you're going for that execute, and it just works out so well.
The other twist, though, is they're playing no Senti whatsoever. They're running the double Bull Smokes comp, which we saw this getting quite popular at the beginning of the year when Abyss was in the pool. I like what it can do with the Astra having global utility to help while keeping line control of the Omen and having tons of smokes on both sides of the map to default utility into mid and help take that space.
Yeah, and the reason I'm getting so excited, of course, is the Chichu Astra is how they beat Heretics at Champs Finals. It's back. We're going to see it again. Do you guys like the fact that they've thrown a spanner into the works? I love it.
It's a good risk. The last gimmick worked. Let's see a new one.
Yeah, I love it, but I'm worried for Liquid. I'm so worried. I thought if it was any team that was going to change comp, it was going to be them. Playing that standard comp again is the one that they've been playing all year. It didn't work last time. To be fair, for both of the teams, they didn't win Abyss last time. But I mean, EDG, I'm so excited to see those double duelists.
Yeah, for Team Liquid, their backs are against the wall because Bren and Saito, if they don't win here, they will be the first team to be eliminated at Champs.
It's just unthinkable, really, for a team like Team Liquid with such high expectations for themselves as an org this entire year, I would argue that they've been playing some of the best Valorant that they ever have all year, right? And to go out here as one of the first teams to exit out of champs will be a bitter, bitter disappointment. They have to turn it around here and now on Abyss, but they're up against an EDG. They're just unleashed, really. The confidence is sky high. The players are laughing on the stage. They're feeling it. This is their moment. They've been in spots like this before. Not going to let this one slip.
I love the idea of bringing out a different composition. Team Liquid will have been doing a lot of theory against the Sage.
Y'all thought I'd miss pistol.
Last time. Of course, they're aware of Yoru Wele because they just played against it with DRX.
I'm always on time, always.
Set the tempo the whole game with this, and they're going to right off rip by going for that walk push again down mid. Pretty common idea.
That gets acknowledgement.
Hey, they're cooking. I like this. Unfortunately, the Sova is playing retake.
Looking to exit into just on the one side of the smokes and a flash pop through. It's
Great.
all elegant.
You know what map we're on, right?
The flank.
We're on the map where it's just 5v5 retake every round.
What's the response from Liquid? Do they go forwards and flip the map? They haven't planted for it, but that's what they're going to do.
Fight to be taken here. Kama just spots it off to the shoulder here. Nobody's going to be cleaned up regardless. Chichu's the one being put under that squeeze and the pressure, and it has to be the flank players.
How do we feel about double controller here?
Kills now. Getting a move on. 3 players now, making moves over towards it to hinder up towards the top.
Astra Omen, huh? I would have preferred a Vice.
Liquid have got this one completely under control.
That's...
Just the round goes their way. Sorely needed.
Let me see that again.
Absolutely. I mean, that was decisive from Liquid.
I was looking at the double controller thing.
There, or at least one of the potential right calls to flip the map completely and push forwards into spawn, and then had good crossfire and high-low setups ready for the flank. So, actually,
good post plant.
Playing faster than the Wele Yoru composition, which I was surprised
Map 3,
to
relax.
See. But exactly
relax.
What they need to do.
I was going to say, we know what EDG is capable of, but we know they're capable of getting to 11.
Actually, what I should say is,
we know they're capable of getting to 11.
They've been winning a lot of these pistols. And of course, we saw them go down 10-0 on map 1. EDG stacking and taking a gamble, but on the wrong side of the map. Yeah.
Liquid gets to start attack again.
For EDG to be doing these fast pushes out on defense.
Oh yeah, they picked attack, sorry, because EDG picked them up.
You don't really want to be playing a lot of the time for retake unless you've got a big push like this, and that's he's allowed to die.
It's fine. He saw everyone. He saw everyone. It's fine. They're gonna die. They're gonna jump off the map now.
There is nobody home on the B site. I just got pushed by 17.
Once one guy dies, surely they just jump off the map.
Plan goes down, so real min-maxing occurring.
Never mind.
EDG, and even walkabouts by Team Liquid.
If this guy dies, do they jump off the map?
Kango's here, even a shot landing, but not in the hands of Camo here. Yeah, Rifle gets the better of it. Kiko missing a few shots with the Outlaw.
They're honorable warriors. They would never.
On Abyss, long-range sight lines, but
I mean, we see a lot of teams just throw themselves off the map, don't we?
Exactly, yeah.
Not what EDG look like they're going for currently, but
all right. I guess they're dying bomb, trying to die to bomb.
Doesn't look like they're really trying to contest too much space. But this has got to get the confidence going early here for Liquid. They're not a bad Abyss map, not by any measure. The first time, in fact, that they have ever lost on Abyss was that match that you just saw recently with Team Liquid losing to DRX. Apart from that, they were 5-0. Hadn't played against the best teams in the world on this map, but you know.
Okay, I guess they were going for exits before doing that.
And technically undefeated. Again, up until this tournament where they faced off against DRX, who are one of the best teams in the world and always have been on this map. A really great understanding of how you play this. So normally we'd be looking at a map like this and we'd be saying, oh, what a clash. 2 great teams that understand the map really well. But after what you've all just seen on Sunset,
chill, bro. Chill, Sideshow.
Concerned to sell you.
Every map is it's completely new. 0-0, bro. Or 0-2, rather.
That's for sure.
Another A-pop. Same as pistol. Nats lurked mid.
Paddy waiting for the arrow, and the knife catches onto nobody again.
Oh, this time they're playing to hold it. They're playing to hold it.
Exit that we saw from
Nat's got a pistol kill on Kang.
Nobody's going to try and lock this one and hold it down all the way. Kiko spotted.
Oh, that was the round-winning kill, I think.
Through from the rifle, Chichu's able to supplement anyway. Trades it out, evens it out. That Molly though, rebounding. Nade to the corner. Paddy to the shoulder, peeking out. That's a spike drop down into his lap. Trex.
Wait, how did Nats kill Kang 1v1 with a ghost?
Good recovery and risk taken, and Nats covers vent. One body shot. Well, now both of these players died at 1.
One bullet left up, biding their time, waiting it out now on a quick repetition from both of them. Hinder off onto the corner.
Oh no! He missed.
Finds it onto Trex, double dash forwards as well.
He wins. Nats wins.
Into the 1v1. Nats versus Smoggy, and damage done to Smoggy. Oh my goodness! It had to be sharp from Smoggy. It had to be. deny that bonus conversion, but deny it he does.
Smoggy was 1 HP.
Massive kills.
It's Nats.
Flick shots as well. Gianni being able to dismiss Trex and Smoggy onto Nats, because otherwise
he tagged him.
round on the bonus to win.
Good bonus though. Either way, good bonus. Who cares? Good bonus for Liquid.
The timing and spacing wasn't quite there. Kiko couldn't trade out Camo instantly, so they kind of trickled into the back though.
What a shot. What a play too, to smoke the bomb and then do that.
As I said, Smoggy's flick kill at the end on Nats, both having to take the fights at a disadvantage, but winning anyway.
I guess they want the...
I mean, look at what it's done to the Eco, though. The EDG
okay, so the Astra serves two purposes. Astra's the A player. Can't smoke B anytime Omen runs out of smokes. So just keep B smoked the whole time, so players are able to flood in at any point.
But the bonus...
And then being able to potentially stop an A hit with the suck. So I do like it.
The problem is as well that this is going to reset EDG's loss bonus.
Similar to
like get the minimum amount of money.
Having Harbor in mid for NRG.
Smoggy didn't know which way to look there. There's a drone coming into his face, start sailing sky.
I do fuck with that. That's not bad. But I still think Vise is better.
Danger man. Go, trying to hop up, hold on when he's trying to find himself onto a cheeky angle. Jenny!
What the fuck?
Lucian, that Sheriff is singing, still snapping off to the side. Quick 180.
I was gonna say, these guys are saving.
These kills are being cleaned up.
Paddy Tech needs help.
It's okay. They have no monies.
Paddy's alone, trying to get the plant
Even if they won the round, they got no monies.
Doesn't want to take
I respect this call.
against Kang Kang.
That's what the Sheriff does for Kang Kang. Sees Trex out and just the shoulder takes the fight and the swing.
Liquid has some momentum now. They're actually shooting back. Different map here.
Team Liquid coming out here to play. Something that Nats has been saying, or the coaches have been talking about.
The second shot, though.
A little.
Jesus.
I should mention that in map 1, I had no idea about how that Yoru tech even worked, about how Camo cancelled his ultimate, but I think the desk are right.
Why Nats sad?
Signs like that of
the Liquid's
nerves,
energy is just not it.
Inputs, brain not quite being on the game.
Because they got fucking 13-3 on their map.
To their match against DRX, where they were making massive mistakes, so we'll have to see whether any of that creeps into the game, but at the moment, playing some pretty clean Valorant.
Who are you rooting for? Fuck, it's hard. It's hard not to root for both teams here. I do like, okay, I don't want China, all Chinese teams to be out. I'll say that.
Well, reveals pretty much all of it. Smoggy's forward though, up onto that corner, has to sidestep and dodge that one. TP into the corner, no way, that's Fury. He's not even collecting, and this guy, oh my god, what a menace.
A magician.
Jump rope over towards that with the Hunter's Fury, not even collecting it. TP in this way, and that Kang Kang helping out. It's up to Nats now, last one left, and he knows he's low. Jordy trying to collect it, nobody is
actual magician that guy is.
Smoggy is low as well. They can confirm
he dodged the ult perfectly and killed that guy. And if he doesn't do that, they lose.
Could possibly finish these two off.
He was the only guy left.
Doubled up, but they're not looking.
Taking a peek. No way. The heads are
Nats. He made up for the 1v1 loss.
They were so convinced the Nats was coming from mid, and they're just wide out in the open to the spawn flank.
Yeah, that was pretty badly played.
That is a major mistake.
Yeah, I don't know why EDG just full assumed there.
Taken that pathing. Maybe just thinking about him going and getting the spike instead.
He is back. He is back. He's 10-2.
Oh. Get up! Let's go! Get up! Get up! What an error, and that's knocked EDG's eco down again. And you've got to see Kang Kang.
He's locked in now. He's actually locked in.
Right? If he's going to be playing the Yoru, and he's going to be on defense,
I'm not losing like this.
Using the operator like he was on Sunset. That was such a big problem for Liquid. And their economy's not even been close to getting one in his hands.
No, barely been a good buy the entire time.
Smoggy's got a bit of money here.
Walkabout again, just looking for any advantage you can.
They still have two people holding B. They're chilling. Nats has all of middle with a cam.
Slow and steady gameplay.
They need to start breaking this cam.
Saving them nicely.
And this one, if possible. This one's way harder to break, though.
Well,
unless
EDG,
Silva starts mid and shocks
about
it.
To get some big ultimates online as well. So even if they do lose this round where their weapons are bad, they're going to have, Waylay ult, Cosmic Divide for the retake.
They're about to stack B.
Kang Kang and nobody can.
Not going to lie, this round can get weird.
Combos like this comp that EDG are running is fantastic for defensive ultimates.
This round can get weird still.
Ultimates.
These perma smokes. Okay, never mind. They're good.
Supplementary spam into the smokes ensures that Smoggy will not be able to be that danger player.
It's definitely one of those rounds where you don't want to jump off the map. You do want to die
at Nats
in order
go.
to get your
Bro's
ult online.
vandaling now too.
You're not that worried about feeding.
It's the weirdest thing to see Nats vandal. I'm not gonna lie.
Tech with an ult command. To be honest though, with what EDG have got working, I think Paddy wants to be saving this ult to stop retakes. So in an ideal world, Nats wants to be calling some kind of strat where they can get into the site just using refreshable utility, knife, recon, and
look at him go,
saving
man.
Null Command to stop, for example, Cosmic Divide, Dimensional Drift, these kind of
He's
plays.
going to start calling better too. He's feeling himself.
Take attack timeout here, which is a little surprising because I think that the game plan at this point should just be around the ult.
He had Outlaw, he took his dead teammate's Vandal. I know. I'm just saying, like, just him on a Vandal just is
don't
weird.
know whether those are going to fail because frankly,
No matter
we haven't
what.
even tried them yet. Your ults haven't been online in the first 6 rounds.
And not just that, I mean, you really haven't been playing any gun rounds. I mean, you have the bone.
JJ tweet. Shitting. What? What am I looking at? This? Oh, he's watching the boy. That's what I'm fucking talking about. What is this meal, bro? Can I have some? Can you at least share? Mans hasn't even eaten breakfast yet. No, I did read it. But what's this? How do I say this? Ayam geprek.
I don't want things to be going to 3 after you crushed on map 1. Anytime you start out a series 13-3 on your opponent's map pick,
You said it perfect. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you don't want to offer any opportunity for your opponents to get back into the game. And a reminder that that's the first map that VCTCN has even been able to get at Champs. And it was a 13-3 utterly dominant victory. Team Liquid hiding there over towards A main, trying
Indian
to bait
people
out a
food
potential
or
push.
Indo people?
Hide from a dart that would be thrown from nobody.
Indo food.
Taking this one slowly.
Okay, please lock in. Everyone lock in. JJ, you too.
Couldn't really push himself up onto the line like he was hoping for, but why not run it again? Exact same exit. It's going to be it. Round 2.
Oh,
my
shit.
goodness!
What a shot!
Sharp as anything with that
They're
blade.
back,
Someone
they're
Camel's
back,
not
Liquid's
done
back.
yet. Listen to this guy. He's making moves.
They're back.
And running around the side.
Effortless.
He's going to have that quick cleanup.
KO's
Nobody's
gonna get
in
picked
though,
up.
But again, can't
Pick him up.
withstand it. Too much pressure and heat coming in his way, and Camo just really seeing if he can do even more.
Yeah, just save, boys.
3-piece so
Too many
far.
ults, man. Couldn't do anything.
Further.
Wait. EDG had hella
Utilising the Null
ults.
Command as well, just to ensure that that round goes their way. But everybody on EDG trying to play on site to defend A, instead of trying to utilize their ultimates. None used apart from Smoggy's, which was just to provide some reinforcement. And now he's all the way over
Oh
towards B.
no, they're not even getting to save their guns. Oh.
And the money
Oh no.
has been a nightmare for EDG.
Why not play retake? They want Kanking wanted
No
a kill
savings.
before running
Smoggy
away.
hunted down.
He was gonna get a kill and TP away.
Yeah, spot
He didn't-
out, there's your ace.
He aced. Oh boy.
Well, the best
Oh
clip
boy,
of the
they're
world
in
would
trouble
be
now.
cut it down.
We're about to see another
Cameron's gonna
11-1
get
half.
Confidence off the back of that. His entries were nice.
I mean, this
this
was
one.
Yeah, see,
is
like,
really
Kanking didn't
good.
expect
Right
that.
before he goes for the updraft, Chichu not expecting him to make the full wraparound, maybe expecting him to push CT instead. Camo cleans up.
Let's go!
That round is a massive
What's
blow
last map?
for EDG.
Bind.
They
Bind
didn't even get a
G,
chance to use their
where
ults.
he
Economy's not
accidentally
gonna get-
TP'd.
Now round 9 is where you're going to be playing for the big ult retake
Really
rounds.
are.
The half has already run away from you.
No real chance for EDG to get back into this. Going for an aggro play as well. Up the gut straight through mid.
Later.
Seen though. Not just yet, but Kiko, hold on, he's gone. That's a rifle gone, and the upgrade claimed. Kung knocks himself out,
Oh.
but unfortunate. Already being covered in terms of the cross out towards heaven, deep dark.
I mean, at least they could get the gun, I think.
Play inside that smoke, has been rattled and shredded to pieces by the bullets.
Nobody?
Looking to help out. That
Wait. He has the timing. Low key. Oh, never mind. This the guy in the site heard the gun.
What's going on?
Camo.
What's going on with Camo's keyboard?
Yeah, Jenny is going to know exactly where.
He said, "What's going on with Camo's keyboard?"
Going to be a player close, hearing that signs of life. Cuts it up close quarters. Exactly where the Stinger thrives.
He has pulled all 4 players, the defenders, over towards B. But he's also
Nats is alive, chat.
them.
Another God round.
a rifle and left his team in a 2v4 on an anti-eco. First round here where Liquid look.
He does have a
little
trip
more
here,
dodgy.
and he has heaven control.
Timing is going to be tight.
He can
Plan
get
on
a
the other
kill,
side,
get out,
Rest of EDG, the opposite
and
side
then
of the map.
play with
This is a
Patty to
big one.
get all
Team
the rest
Liquid
of
need
these
to take
guys.
aggressive fights and then fall back. So you're looking for Nats to take a peek, pick one off, and then go back into a more passive position.
There it is.
He
Nat
goes for the repeat.
claims it, goes for the repeat. That's a nade at your feet, though. And you're going to be feeling the heat dashes from Paddy to try and stop them.
They're too
This
good.
guy with a rifle in hand.
They're too good.
They're making it work.
They're way
Might
too
have been
good.
at that player disadvantage, but it matters not now because the time fully against them. Nobody swinging around looking for an easy target. Down to the bitter end in the final few moments.
Okay.
7-1
EDG's going to have to bring this to like at least 3 rounds,
that really
man.
is a nightmare round. They're in a 4v2. They've managed to pick up some weaponry.
They have so many ults to do
That's
it.
theirs to win, EDG. And 2 players together. Paddy in particular. Oh, we don't need to see that again, do we? But Paddy in particular over here. It's not the cleanest kills in the world, but it gets the job done.
Patrico. Bruh. They have to use these somehow, some way. There's got to be a set play with these on defense.
Well, 13-2, way
Surely. All these guys have his own ult.
Where he was languishing at the bottom of the scoreboard. Ult deep. Up towards mid. Kiko clears it completely.
All right, that's free.
No one home.
That's the fastest mid control I've ever seen.
To be fighting more of a mid on rounds like this because they're also so good for retake, but
oh no! Oh no!
They thought that was safe as anything.
I mean, he's 5 HP, so job done.
Well, thinking about it though, almost falling through that, potentially up onto that angle, crosses it up once more.
Look at nobody, bro. Oh my god.
Towards him. He's a menace, man.
Nah. It's too good.
Into the pit, Smoggy. This is straight backs.
Okay, they're hitting their shots now. Okay, I like that. I like to see that. I like to see some fight.
2v3 now. EDG.
Take your time. Take your time. Ginny's coming with the ults.
Shoot.
Takes a fight before using the ult.
Peeking out. Here it is now. Convergent pass. Going to be slowing down most of the approach here. The double dash forward.
W ult.
Had no chance.
W. Good retake, EDG.
With it, but EDG
Great retake.
Finally get that second round.
They need all the rest in the half. Maybe, I mean, it is an attack-sided map. Maybe they can get away with 3 or 4 if they win the pistol, but...
Finally got to use the ults.
EDG with...
Now my question is, does EDG fully change their game plan and start focusing pushing middle, or do they just keep playing slow?
At least on the board here. Trade onto Nats in mid through that smoke.
They just keep playing passive
on a more aggressive
with the
angle.
2 smokes.
3v3, and Team Liquid chose to fight pretty aggro there in the post-bank. Camo almost looking like he wants to go for pushes to get the confidence flowing. He's ego checking a lot, but it's working for him on this map. He's 10-6.
They could easily play retake again on either side if they wanted. That's why they're 4B. Oh, they're getting aggressive, I think. Oh, yeah.
Meeting it now with that paranoia forwards as well. Double dash.
That's 1. That's 2.
Double TP, but this is a
Liquid just fully shit on them.
Undisputed with a dart. It's deep.
Oh, NC.
Attempt to see if they can even the scales, but EDG are still at that disadvantage.
Oh, that's a big kill. No smokes.
Back immediately.
Finally, with
they have to dry peek Kang, and he's out of here.
To wreak havoc.
He's reading it. I think he's going to read this. He's going to end up going in. Oh, yeah, he's reading it really well.
Down onto lower HP
Wait,
as well.
Is he not going to go?
Have to scatter, no B control, no information even as to how many players are over towards there. They think
they have no A. They have 0 A info.
Super mobile around the map playing Yoru.
A player could have already been in here right now.
They've been favoring this A finish most of the time, but Nats,
I know he has TP, but like he actually
nobody.
Oh, that's the big kill. That's the big kill.
TP's going to be taken here from Kang. He wants to get active now over towards this A site. They know that this is roughly where it's going to be landing.
Thing is, it's still hard when no smokes. I'm not going to lie. It's still weird with no smokes.
Around, trying to take these timings against them. Not stopped. 6
That's timing. Oh, he's a god, man. He's a god. He's feeling it too. Nats is just feeling himself.
2 to 8 now.
He is feeling it.
And Nats doing work in mid. This is more what you expect from the guy. We're talking about his form and how good he looks. Top 3 player in the world.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Potential.
Good play though to run up and so you can see the player TPing.
Caught by that. They have an opportunity to TP Smoggy up. He gets hit.
All right, well, their aggro didn't work.
How hyped up Team Liquid are because
maybe it was a little obvious though.
Doldrums on Sunset. They're having a roller coaster of a game here. I mean, being an EDG fan is already enough of a roller coaster. Yinsu was alluding towards it normally.
How did you shoot out here, Nats? Jump there.
Watch this team, but this might be
good question. I don't know.
Being spread out a bit more throughout the match. The ups and the downs.
B pop. Full B pop.
Fight taken already. That cloud burst as well. That exchange of that util.
If they can kill Camo early, there's a world. Okay, there's a world. There's a world they win this round now.
Find the traces, and he does claim the life of Camo. Kiko evens it out up towards heaven.
Yeah, a bit of a spam kill over there.
Nats, I'll do it myself.
They can hear Kang getting into a spot.
I'll do it myself.
It's barely the top of his head. Everything's being covered here by Team Liquid. That flash is perfect on top of it. It's all being set up for success.
Yo.
He's unleashed.
Yo.
Well, it was Kang in map 1, wasn't it? And now Nats has woken up. First map where you're really seeing him flex
4v1 ult, fuck it, who cares? He's not going to use it next round. one more round left.
11 rounds. Now I can't. Was Kankan 18 and 4 to end the first half?
This guy can do no wrong right now.
18 and 4 at some point.
19 and 3.
Score. Wow. Pretty ridiculous.
Surpasses Kankang's 18 and 4 start.
He ended 21 and 5, sorry.
Okay.
So Nat still has a bit of a way to go. Needs another 2 kills if he wants to match Kankang's success on Sunset.
I'll get his chance. Last round of the first half. Double dash forwards again by Jenny and looking for that for the follow.
What a play.
Oh my! Mows them down.
That's why they run this comp.
6-set play.
Done. Deep with a hint on that TP as well. Going to be cancelled out. Kiko.
Unfortunately, 3 rounds. They got 3, so.
Dealt with Chichigo and Walkabout as well.
Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. No, don't let him do it.
There's the 20th.
And could be more danger. Flying in wait.
And
yes.
There's the 21st on an open B site.
Nats is not stopping now. Deep push out by EDG, looking to get control back into this round.
He's 21 and 3.
Every single one
Yo,
counts.
he's 21 and 3.
We know how poor the defensive half is on Abyss.
Well,
he might end up 23 and 3.
An even better performance than Kangkang did if he wants to get a 10-2
flow, this
half
is
here.
pure flow state.
Even 9-3 though, an incredible recovery for Liquid. But a win here still possible in the hands of Liquid's leader.
The captain is looking composed as anything. Bold with it. ISO the fight, but a quick trade nevertheless.
I think with Phantom he wins.
Makes his
I
mark
said
in
it.
the final round of this first half, and it will be that full-on diffuse. 3 rounds. Is it enough being the question here for EDG? We already know this is their least favored side of Abyss, and the attack side they can really get going. We'll find out. It's the Team Liquid that is raring to go.
Yeah, EDG.
What a performance from Nats.
Here as we head into round 13.
I have to see this on the stats page.
Was lovely. Very similar to what we see coming out from MIBR, for example, on Corrode. 3 picked off instantly. They didn't find the value that they wanted out of the big ult rounds, I think, on their defense. Big difference between map 1 and map 2 here.
Massive difference, and the vibes are fully up here for Team Liquid. Needed to see that turn.
Let me see. Update, motherfucker, update. Oh my god, dude. What a disgusting half this is. Jesus. Don't forget Boaster. Don't get me wrong. Boaster is the GOAT on this fucking map too.
The Kangkang Supper and Istanbul, and finally they won the champion last year in Seoul. And now I'm coming to Paris to support them.
Yes, very dedicated fan indeed. Donc c'est quoi un petit peu ce qui t'a fait aimer EDG? Comment est-ce que ton aventure de fan a commencé? Bah tout simplement, ça fait 3 ans, j'ai découvert EDG au Champions Tokyo avec cette fameuse célébration de Kang avec son opérateur, et depuis je n'ai pas arrêté de les soutenir. And you know, sometimes as a fan you can have tough times, you know, when your team is losing and stuff. So do you have any advice for fans to keep rooting for their team even in tough times?
Well, I think it's not the first time they put in this tough period. Like last year, they still have this tough time, but they proved them. They win the champion, so I hope all the fans will support them as usual and just believe them and let them enjoy the game.
Yeah, they won and they can win again indeed. I agree with you on that.
The thing is though, Simone had aura.
You know?
That's the different thing about EDG nowadays.
Donc il ne faut jamais abandonner.
Simone Breach
ask you to betray your team here, Claire. But if you had to pick one player from Team Liquid who you think is the strongest, who would it be?
Well, I think Nas is not betrayed. Come on, Choo will choose Nas as well. So let's enjoy this team between them. I believe both of them.
We love that battle between Chichu and Nats indeed. Et si tu devais choisir quand même sans trahir ton équipe, un joueur que tu trouves très fort chez Team Liquid, ça serait évidemment...
Simone was also the very first player when I started watching EDG that I latched onto. Like, everyone loved Kang and Chichu, don't get me wrong, and that's completely fine. But for me, Simone was that guy. And now he's just gone.
Seen how good their attack side is on Abyss. For Team Liquid, though, much better signs of life. You know, things we were looking for. I mean, Nat's at the tippity top of the scoreboard. He's 22 and 4 currently.
Yeah, it's outrageous. I mean, it's pretty much the same damage that Kangkang was putting up in the first half of Sunset. He even gets a better stat line somehow, 22 and 4 instead of 21 and 5. ludicrous.
Why is that word banned?
He's
What
been
banned?
able to do.
What word? Sorry.
And on the flip side of that, if you were looking at the Coinbase Econ report before we went into Nats and taking a look at Kong Kong,
Simon said, "See you Monday on Friday scrims, bro."
Not finding any value with it, not really using his ultimate as well.
I mean, I'm telling you, the guy's just got aura.
4 and 12 on the scoreboard, so maybe not as practiced with this comp, maybe not having the same level of ideas, or maybe just EDG not being as comfortable on defense side Abyss, because that was...
All right, EDG win pistol, give me some hope.
Slip to NRG as well.
The Abyss redemption, they come back on and they come on Liquid's back.
Stray shots. That's sitting nice and pretty up towards heaven.
Yeah, I mean, EDG getting the entirety of mid control. That's just expecting, listening for it. An A split through the
That didn't make
vents,
sense.
And triple stacking.
They got cummed there. They got come backed on
over here.
A lot of space.
By NRG, and now they come back on Liquid's back.
Trip broken.
Camo is going to be close here. Trying to cut up the angles nice and tight. Try and take a fight potentially that might come his way, but that smoke is going to be dissipating. Time is being bought potentially here. Kang. Yep, lying in wait. There it is. Strikes right at the right time. You can hear it off without footsteps, and now
oh, it's what a fake! What a fake this is! It's so hard to read this. Never mind. They read it. They pushed it.
Reclear from Camo and Nats.
W push.
And Paddy to stay on B. Otherwise, they could have.
They saw him though, right? Did they see him?
Pressure on Trex. It's already been
oh no,
Trex. Towards that back to the site, and he's looking to see if he can step up anyways. Right out into the open. Shots are fired. Still, he's blinded.
Round over. Round over. Unless Nats.
Over the place. Stragglers here from Team Liquid.
Unless Nats, round over.
It's all just down to Camo and Nats.
They're aware of the flank as well.
Is low. Goes down just sort of one bullet, but to the dome, a bit overkill. Still gets the job done. Camo.
Ah, good timing. Well played.
A lot of noise in the process. Chichu's got a pretty good idea of where he is currently, and Camo drop down. Shouldn't be favored there at all. But
that is very
they have an in, and they have more. Nats spotting out, cleaning up. It's down to Camo in that 1v1. Him versus Smoggy.
Impossible.
Comes down to those details.
Anyways, let's move on. Let's move on.
It up.
Health advantage.
Listen, Chichu, it happens.
Smoggy looking calm.
What did he?
But that pistol was all EDG and nearly fumbled. This was a desperate one. They had to win it.
I mean, that's kind of unreal. He missed this.
He was given a ton of space and a lot of room to work with. Caught Kiko. Was able to come out on top. An attack snowball is super possible with EDG's composition. The ults should be good. EDG probably have a lot of ideas for how they want to run this as well on their attack side.
Pacerino, think of the prime.
Liquid.
What do you mean, Phoenix aim?
I
would have shit on that guy.
On defense was just pushing.
Instantly.
5-person, 4-person pushes around the map.
Again, out wide.
Is there? Do I sense some? Do I sense some counter momentum here?
I think
from the
this
boys?
is one of the rounds where you want to toss yourself off the map because you do not want to.
I mean, it's just a disgrace to the game what these guys are doing.
A couple of players, see if they could get something cheeky going on the B side, and then deny any of that ult progress.
Gets us into round 15 nice and quick.
Yeah, very quickly. And no ult more than halfway online. Kang picks up the operator.
That's interesting.
Really?
Yeah, attack side op on the bonus. He's
the only bonus op is crazy here.
It's a risk. They're down 5-9. Maybe they feel like they need to take one.
I'm not gonna lie though, this comp attack side is very annoying to deal with. These KO knives are gonna have to be on point. Oh god.
That flash play pops through, and there it is, looking for the time to strike from Camo. Spots multitude of players. No dash actually procced. Could go for a second go of things here, but a spam, and there it is. It's a knife, not even a flash.
How did he get away with that?
Doesn't matter.
He had 3 guys covering him. How did he get away with that?
Nobody picking up that orb.
Were they blind?
Back up, but Kang will have to respect that one way.
Was there a KO flash?
He's going to be a bit mad about that. The whole point was that he was supposed to be covered by a couple of players. And Kang was hoping for the push. Just, first of all, took a flash to the face.
Well, what's he going to do now?
Had to stop peeking. And wasn't really set up to
punish drone.
Camo. And now isn't really going to be offered the nicest angles here. Oh, missed.
Drone broken.
Oh god. Oh god.
And that's the big reveal.
Oh no. We can't be giving that up. We have to play a little bit more passive than this.
Bit of a south line, but all good.
To be fair though, it's hard to expect an op. on bonus.
See if they can pop their way back in here, but Adana's going to be slowing them down. It is incredibly
an
slow and steady. Just with that operator dashing forwards as well. Trex is feeling that heat now, and it's been turned up all the way.
Oh my god, Patatek's playing in. This is so risky.
Joining in, seeing if he can put a stop to most of this one, but it's disjointed
beautiful.
by EDG.
Well played, and he got out.
And they're being pulled apart.
Well fucking played. That was risky though. If he goes 1-for-1.
The spike drop down into the open. Trex has got his watchful eye onto it.
Oh, he's getting flanked too. No way to save.
The last one left.
No way to save this.
Too much to do in a spot like this. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Nice try. Okay, no up.
10-5 now for Team Liquid.
The smoke on site thrown by Kiko.
Yo, I'm surprised, really surprised Patatek stayed on.
EDG's game plan is to have one person peek from up top.
If he went 1-for-1, I think Liquid might lose this round.
Probably the teams they're playing against don't run this on-site smoke.
But Jinny's timing was kind of bad there.
Jishu and Jenny are not actually facing together. Jishu peeks first, and Jenny's inside the smoke, and then has to run through. Patatek's popping off.
What's map 3? Bind.
Ult's still quite a
It ain't
long
GG
way
yet. I'm telling you, it ain't GG yet.
And because
it ain't GG
went for the
yet.
operator, now only with a stinger in hand.
Start is broken.
Okay,
That
it's
is
GG.
nasty shooting. Whoa, tracking Chichu straight through.
Another entry from Camo in the first 10 seconds. Oh man, they're literally playing just pure 5v4. At least they didn't lose their Sova though, and they have smokes. Smoggy still has smokes.
Players are posted up. Camo itching for a fight.
A-plop here is perfect.
A lot better here on Abyss playing Jet.
He's walking in. Respect.
Compared
Just
to
walk and
his
go,
Euro
bro.
gameplay
Just
on
go. If you're gonna go, man.
Got his feet underneath him.
It is time to strike his knife. Smoke into your face. Paddy's up towards the back of the site. It's just him and Trex. Supplementary spam.
He don't give a fuck. This guy's taking every fight.
But then they underhanded with the flash.
Oh, it is beautiful.
Combine it up with the dart.
Okay, yeah, it's GG by the way. You're right.
Just down
Wait.
to Kang.
They wouldn't dare. They wouldn't dare lose this 1v5.
Ace for him. Turn this one around entirely. Spotted out by Trex. Even gifted a chance at that 1v1. Just in that fight.
Yeah, that's
taken.
GG.
Trex
That's GG. They're broke.
Up to it.
A lot more of the raw duels going the way of Liquid as well in this map compared to Sunset. The start of Sunset, EDG looked like they could do no wrong. Whereas here, I mean, look at how nice this one is from Camo. And then Trex has been super sharp, finishing off Kang at the end. That flash recon play as well.
Patatek
Really
holding down
nice
A like it's
protocol.
nothing.
And now you've got a bit of a weird round where EDG
You know what I respect about
finally have a
Liquid?
big attack ultimate to be able to
Every
work with.
fucking
It's
bitch-ass team on this map plays retake. Patatek said, no, I will hold the bomb site. If I die, I die.
It could be the last chance.
Yeah. Could be. It's hard even getting a bit of a reveal.
They're not even forcing this round. I mean, if your game plan is to go in with Yoruel, why not force? Play for the game.
I agree. You should be forcing. I mean, they did force. Wait, what?
Seeing most of this now when I double dash up through into
Oh, they didn't fully force. They didn't fully force. They should have. They
You
should
don't
have.
want to be jumping there, but okay. Gianni eventually going to be picking up that fight.
Oh my god.
That's his forwards though. Eager to take
I'm
that
not
fight
losing
again.
today.
Draw blood up towards
I'm
heaven,
not
sure
going to
dominate that
lose
angle.
today.
Make it a little bit easier for Team Liquid to play this retake now.
This is my map.
Kang playing with a Bucky inside the smoke, has to get it refreshed, and Smoggy does.
Off site here. This is post-line being played with the pull and a Hunter's Fury. Kang. Don't know what goes
I'm
wrong
not
there, but again, just
losing.
fired a little bit too early.
What did I just say?
Camo clearing most of the way. Drafting the dash as well. Back to safety now. Time being played. The pressure is mounting, being applied on every single side here. Look at this Camo, and that's drifting in through main. Kiko with the defuse already just being stopped in his marks and his tracks with the
He has a
Hunter's Fury.
sucky
Good
suck.
damage done, but where's the next layer of this one?
There's
Just
no
to pull out
time.
wide. No one's forced
Well
to try and
played.
take this fight. But again, it comes down to that final detail. And sharp shooting at Chichu to put a cap onto the round.
These guys are playing like
Jishu
pussies,
can't quite
just
recover
sitting
a
in
better
peace
weapon
spawn.
at the end. So only going to be able to keep a Spectre going. But it was EDG picking up a round desperately needed. I like the retake protocols as well here, but this comp that EDG are running just has so much good post plan.
Yeah.
You have the pull, you have the ults. It should
Alright,
be a
EDG one
fantastic
lifeline.
comp for EDG to win, but maybe
If it's
because they were
11-9,
running two different
I
Abyss
will believe.
compositions, they've split their time with it a little. They've got a chance though at getting some level of a snowball going.
Where's Camo
Four
gonna get his
rifles.
next entry? Oh, the Nats
This
trips
round
though.
alongside Shishu's Spectre.
I remember the last time I watched Nats play this map. His trips just kept getting broken
As he's doing.
every round.
Very easy to get a Cosmic Divide play going, especially on A. A is usually where we see these Astro Ult plays go.
Central plan up towards bridge if they want to go for it.
It was Bane, yeah? It was. Okay. Fuck these stupid trips. I'm not looking watching YouTube video anymore. I'll find my own. I'll find my own. I don't care anymore. They keep these trips. They just know.
That's making the call for this one over towards A already. Time is of the essence. Team Liquid are way ahead of the
He's
curve.
gonna dislike the YouTube video where he saw those. He's making his own going forward.
Disruption, but it's gonna be a fast take happening.
What a disgusting, post plant this is about to be.
This is a potential weakness of the comp. Chishu's gone back to cover it. But he has no good weapon.
Bruh?
It's brutal. The Spectre, but he wants it close quarters anyway with that Sheriff in hand, just tucks himself deep into it, has to recognize that it could be a possibility, and yes, Kiko finds a kill. All eyes now to be watching for this one because it is being applied, and Smoggy's the only one to really dish it straight back at you. Nobody now feeling it from every single angle.
Game over.
Is just impeccable.
And that's game.
So much discipline.
Damn! Liquid?
And a completely different team compared to that first map that we saw. This is the Team Liquid that we expected.
Let's all give 1v1s.
Yet a chance until this map of Abyss.
Chichu 1v1, Smoggy 1v1.
Could look very different if Chichu had a weapon.
Next guy
if
1v1.
Chichu had some kind of rifle there and felt confident to actually take the jewels on the flank. You really could have seen the flank retake crumble, but everything worked out there for Liquid. And now EDG are going to take attack timeout. The second one on the map. The last one they'll have until this, if this goes to OT. And Gianni hasn't really been able to get the value to get up to his ultimate early. And I think that's one of the other big tools that they're probably banking on using. You could get a really nice B exec going. Or even like an ult and then a double dash into A Heaven, for example.
27 and 7. He's just playing disgusting. Thing is, we're going into bind too. I know Liquid had a bad bind last time with some blunders. But Liquid is an overall good bind team as well. So let's see how good EDG, if EDG can bring it back.
The shoulders of EDG.
And the economy taking a tumble as well.
Let's just see.
They just won a round, lost one, lost bonus reset, lost all of your rifles. So
W mods.
It's going to be an extremely difficult 6 rounds in a row that EDG would have to put together in order to get this one to overtime.
That's just sitting near the top. Look at this guy.
Mods don't get enough credit, man. They don't. They truly don't.
Unbelievable.
Don't worry, I got you guys.
Funnily enough, his actual stats for this half, not that remarkable, I suppose. But on the attack side, he was a monster.
They're locked the fuck in.
I'm really impressed with Camo as well, because I think the recovery from him and his willingness to take fights.
You don't even pay them? I swear to God, I do. Millions, actually. Not just hundreds of thousands, millions.
The Vandal with no armor.
Am I right, mods?
It's like he's here with us.
Oh my God. Yo, do you guys understand this could be redemption? If EDG can bring it back to 12-12 and win this map, it's redemption from NRG.
Invested. EDG.
The stage is set for them.
Have to drag it back one round at a time.
And notice how slow EDG are playing at the start of these rounds. They're expecting pushes from Team Liquid, because that's what they did every defense round they won against DRX. Big 4-person pushes, pushing out B, pushing out A.
Deep drone, hold on, as a player that could punish. Trex is here, forwards again.
Oh
there it
boy.
is, he spots it out.
What a kill.
Hello,
nice play.
who's on the phone, to who? Not too sure, but again.
Hey guys, are high load as well. Astra's just dead.
You're not really going to be anticipating
Prius,
that one
swap
here,
to Astra.
Getting all this extra information.
Oh, he didn't peek. Lucky motherfucker, he didn't peek.
There is to stop anybody who's helping or scaling off the drone. And then you know that you've got to freak them
no, they're walking right into it, and they don't have a drone to clear this.
Really like that
They're about to get destroyed, dude.
Disrupt this one that's coming their way. EDG grouping up for the A-pot.
It's quite committed when your team is in a 5v4 with Sova ultimate.
30 seconds left.
To put a stop to this one, though. We'll see how good EDG are trying to take this fight again. That dash is immediately stunted in your place. And KK's off the map, man! For the finish like that is a 13-6.
Oh my God, did he TP and then a TP went off the map? And then he just flew
off?
Not what
EDG wanted, but Team Liquid have bounced right back.
No.
The final round, a microcosm of what was going wrong for EDG there. Comedic finish. But just a whirlwind this match has been. Couldn't find a more different map 2 to map 1.
And now we're hoping as well, Bind as that final territory.
Do we check the stats? Do we dare? Oh. So plus 18 or plus 13 for Kang into plus 20 for Nats. I think these teams just don't know how to veto, I guess. That or they're delusional about what maps they're actually good on. I can't tell. Nats with finesse stats? Facts. Good shit, Nats. Just fucking following my footsteps. I like that. I like that. Bind. Bingy. What happened to Liquid last time? Okay. Liquid was not even playing well here, and they still managed to get 10. And I don't know about EDG's bind. I don't remember I don't even know if they play it. When was the last time they played bind? Not here. Not here. I mean, this might be cooked for EDG. This may be cooked for EDG. I mean, they had a great first map. We'll give it to them. They also got the first map for China. They got China on board. But I think this is where their run ends. El Menopi. Thank you for the prime. Stop saying this shit and jinxing. Stop believing in jinxes. I can't jinx because jinxes don't exist in the first place. To say that jinxes exist, you're just giving me that power to just say whatever I want and it comes true at that point. You understand? What if I weaponized it? Now, if... Do you remember the top 4 I told you guys? If that top 4 isn't real, like if none of the top 4 teams make it into the top 4, I will admit that jinxes are real. I will admit it right there. Are you playing Dying Light? No. First map was Shanks'... Oh yeah, that's true. He did take the shirt off. Holy fuck. Wait. So he took the shirt off midway through Liquid losing. But Liquid was already too far behind to win that map. And then they just completely are... they're fully back. The second the shirt is off, Liquid have lost 3 maps in a row with Shanks wearing the jersey. And the one time it's off, they win a map. That's impact. Prawn Show, thank you for the gifted. Appreciate you. Are you playing Destiny Rising today? Yeah, later. After, right after the matches, after this match. Hashtag ad. Hashtag shameless. What team do you see Cryo on? Honestly, outside of Sentinels, he just stays on 100 Thieves. Or if Sam leaves NRG, he could join NRG as well. Ajax, thank you for the prime. But who on Sen are they replacing? Okay, the 2 players without any knowledge, purely speculation. So don't take this as like, you know, grain of salt here. I think the only 2 players that Sen can potentially replace are Zelsis and Narrate. And then in the very, very, very unlikely scenario, potentially John Cutie and have Zelsis call. That's the very, like, that is extreme scenario where, because Jordan mid-rounds a lot. So it is a possibility. Bang will not get cut, guys. No chance. There is no significantly better controller out there. There isn't. Think about, listen to the words. Significantly better controller. Yeah, chat. Som is gonna join. Som is gonna leave NRG and then play on Sentinels. Why would he leave a better team to join a worse team? Money? There is a 0% chance Sen can pay Sam what he gets paid on NRG. 0. Exactly 0. Nah, Sen have the money. It's not about having the money. It's about whether it's worth it for them to pay for one player $500,000 a month. The worst part is, if I had been able to keep a straight face, there would be 2 Reddit threads, and Sam would be getting DMs right now. And NRG might be in court. Because people would just believe it.
We did see some very, I guess, flashes of brilliance at least.
Yeah, we had some opportunities to see this new composition that EDG
Vitality will win it all next year. You heard it here first.
This was one of the biggest highlights. He gets a
you can't really say that because it's just roster roulette over there. You have no idea what team they're going to have next year. Like, let's be real. We have no idea. Do you really have an ad pedal? No, but W idea, in my opinion. What Yassine said can actually be monetized. Like, if the ad pedal existed, AGZJ, thank you the prime. How far do you think 2024 Sen makes it through this champs? At least through playoffs. I think they lose in the top. Okay, it's hard because they cannot beat Fnatic. They would not be able to beat NRG. Okay, that's cap. They would probably be able to beat NRG. But it would be a close game. Very close game. That's a 50-50, straight up. They wouldn't be able to beat PaperX. They would not be able to beat G2. They would still be worse than G2. So I'd say outside of top 8, I can't see them making it farther than that. Even with Saucy Tyson. They would destroy G2. Holy fuck, you guys can't possibly think G2 is that, like, bad. I swear to God, one loss, you guys think they're bad. Do you not understand? G2 has been the best team in the world in terms of results this year. They're rage baiting you. Oh. Well,
Best
thankfully for me, I don't get rage baited.
Full clear through long, full clear through showers. It is excellent with its range compared to those other initiator agents. And missiles are amazing for plant denial and these retakes.
And the massive difference for Liquid is they're so successful on Bind, and even they have changed their comp. Trex is not playing Gecko. He's going to be playing the Brim.
Yeah.
He has basically had the B side showers on log, not B, A showers on lockdown with that Gecko on the defense for months and months and months at this point.
I'm really glad. I feel like at some point we were seeing that Gecko non-stop on this map, and after that performance, he was not being able to do so much on this agent. So the fact that they had enough days to change it up, to bring up this composition, and to have this Brimstone Viper instead, I think it's great.
My biggest complaint with their old comp was that they were playing Sky instead of Yoru. I think their old comp with the Yoru would have been way better because he feels a lot of the same ideas while also adding fast retakes and rotates, excuse me, and a far more powerful ult into the mix. So I think this is a good change for Team Liquid. New comps on both sides. That's exciting. That's cool.
I am super, super excited. Is there one that you're more excited about?
I honestly really like EDG.
I missed the comp.
Teho. I feel like
I saw Teo though.
You know, Teho in some maps, in some moments, I think it's great.
I can't wait to send this back to Brennan and Saisho and find out which team will survive to see another day.
That's right, it all comes down to this here, elimination between two of these
Is Liquid double duelist your race
really,
or not?
Ivory squads
They
will
are,
be
right?
exiting early, but one of them has to.
Or one.
We'll see it.
Yeah, okay,
Missed the last
PRX
two
comp.
letters on that one with the time, but all good. All good.
Both of these compositional
Why do pros
shifts
wear two
really
headphones? In-ears are for sound,
I was looking
the headset
at
is for the
Liquid's
mic, and the
composition
sound
with
cancel.
Gecko, by the way, has a terrible non-mirror win rate across the world right now. And Trex against ERX went 0-9 in his attack. 11 attack rounds, he went 0-9 against ERX.
Options for Demon 1?
So I can absolutely imagine why Team Liquid would want to change over to this double
Let's look
duelist
into
comp that's
that.
worked
Ask me
amazingly
that
for them.
at half.
But EDG
We'll look into it.
going the direction of the Teho, but playing it with a Yoru instead
We're gonna
of a
play
Raze.
Valorant Manager.
It's all up in the air, available for either team to win.
Drops and changes across the board, and it's all on the line for either of his teams.
And they're both good at bind usually. But today, form has just been a roller coaster.
3B. They're walking into a 3B setup.
There.
Chichu.
Changing really be in the map, so we'll see how this gets taken.
Okay, good
now.
jump spot though. Okay, so they saw the Viper jump spotting.
Backing away, scared of the potential of a trap play.
These guys need to get to A before these guys retake long.
Jenny already going to be seeing that presence as well. That's found his timing.
Okay.
Through controlling a decent area now.
They've done it. They've done it. This should be a bomb plant at least.
A lot of control of Lamps given up.
Salvos available to try to deny a plant.
What a shot. What a shot. They killed the king as well.
It's going to be immediately doing a bit of damage in that way, and then we're going to see a peeking towards the back. It's a little bit off the timing as well.
Wow, man, Ginny.
Turning towards it now to Salvos.
Okay, that is a big kill though. Ginny's low.
An attempt at denying it like that plan. It's going to be not theirs. Paddy Tech still squaring up. Posturing, shooting, sidestepping.
Oh, that was the kill. That was the kill right there.
To the side.
He needed to get one or two.
Quick dismissal.
Yeah, nice reload
round over.
there.
As well, these players are potentially lining up for it.
What a round. Y'all are making fun of the Teo. What a round.
In through showers. I don't exactly know his position, but noted now and cleaned up nevertheless. Nobody finds it magnetic towards the head of Trex. And pistol round opening here for EDG, something they needed.
And perfectly played.
Whoever wins the first pistol is usually running away with momentum.
Late, but that's because he was taking these duels and winning them. Even though he's lit up by a haunt.
One enemy remaining.
Takes that fight perhaps a tad early.
You never played against EDG? No, only in scrims. And Kang would drop bombs against us in scrims.
Very good day for him overall.
On this map specifically, he was Gecko, just running us down.
That was the whole team.
He was Gecko playing like Jet.
But think back to what he was doing on Breach, and now coming out here in round one on Teho. This is a win condition for EDG, getting the rookie player online. The only one who
Did you try hard in scrims? Try to practice in scrims? What do you mean try hard to win the scrim? No. It's literally rarely been a goal to win scrims. Rarely.
Broken. Kang the one with the rifle. It's invested into this one here. Could be
if ever.
Swiftly overwhelmed, but goes for the flash and the peek into it.
Oh, wait, that's a big kill. That's a bigger kill.
And a classic. It's all it takes to dismantle and crumble the entire hole they had going for them. He pushed past that one as a timing taken as that Util's flying forwards. And that's
they got full eco. Don't tell me flawless eco is disgusting.
On its head. EDG, all those advantages we were talking about.
Really beautiful punish on the molly there. That's the kind of intelligence you have from Nats. But he was working off the fact that two players had already fallen over towards showers. I mean, those are the kind of plays that I think coaches will be really angry about.
Yeah.
Because you're taking an aggressive fight that you really don't need to at short range against pistols.
It is true. It's one of those things where if it doesn't work, you look so bad. If it does work, your Yoru gets 3 kills, has ult for bonus round maybe. It's great. But if when it doesn't work and you end up losing the round because of it, it's just the worst.
Maybe not. He might go down to
and
the
ideally,
spike,
you don't put yourself in a position like that when you have the good guns.
Trying to save that.
Oh, he's decided to... umming and ahhing, he's saving it.
He's saving it, and also so is Chishu.
What a shot, though. This is insane. This classic kill is even more insane.
Like this, just going the wrong way. It's a bit too slapped together, really. You feel concrete. All the pieces of util, just a one flash to try and set yourself up.
Holy shit.
The rifle donated, and we know how that went.
Why'd they
down.
save? They can't go for it. Bro had a judge. He can keep judge for this round. What do you mean? This is perfect. This is fine.
To be taken as well.
Do you want him to go for that?
4 players grouped up, EDG. Knives out for now, a prowler forwards and a flash against it. Team Liquid looking to get caught.
Ooh, jump peek.
That's a lot of info. If Liquid ended up faking,
went for a jump,
they could just meet up back at A. They already have shower control.
They
use all their util short, they just win the round.
Over to B, just as the rest of Team Liquid calls reinforcements back in their direction.
It's just Jenny.
Nah, this guy's fucked. This guy, yeah, he needs to make a play or he's cooked.
All sorts of directions now, looking for the
Nice try.
right target here, but Camo's going to be shutting them down momentarily. That's his forwards again.
Oh, he knows he has a timing. Does he take it though?
A player or two. Calls for the committal now.
Well played, well played. Nah, he's such a rat. He's actually such a rat.
Dropping down as a game of time is being taken by Smog. He's managed to find himself away forwards and past it, but again, no anticipating this.
He's done too much.
Just barely alive. Instead of potentially by the bullets, and there it is.
It's weird. Bombs down. Okay, they got it back. Oh no.
Forwards again with that judge being saved.
Oh my god.
Lucky to be alive, and it's all come down.
He should have had 2.
1v1.
He should have had 2.
In the final moments here of round 3. Very, very winnable. The Team Liquid managed to maintain control.
Camo thriving in the chaos of that one. Picked out 4 players, and I couldn't tell you how he did it. I mean, we'll see it on the replay. Obviously, the opener we saw, but here having to run back through and clean up Smoggy, and then just brawls.
No. I'm getting DDoSed.
Picks off Kang towards the end.
Say it ain't so.
Saves
Okay,
Team
wait,
Liquid.
listen. But no, listen to me.
Oh.
Stern, put the foot down.
Let Daddy call.
Different IGL, but I'll accept it.
Wait, so are we good or not?
Flash and a horn here, quick take 4 showers.
No.
Looking like he wanted to try and grab his ult, but no, they're opting into Camos instead. Dimensional Drift.
Yeah, it's an interesting prioritization. Both of those ults are really good on their attack side. But I suppose arguably the showstopper might end up getting baited out by somebody like Kang, who can keep you away. And the info that you get from Kang
I did nothing.
Could be spectacular.
Oh my god, what a joke, man. What a joke this is.
Pressuring people back from B, but keeping both duelists on the A site without a TP.
He hit the pedal. No, I didn't.
Indicates that Nats wants the call
50
to
gifted
end
for
A.
what? I can't control that.
Kang pushing up.
Toronto internet be shit.
To escape, but if he can catch Camo before the ult's popped, that would be enormous for EDG.
Time is going to be tight onto this one here. So Dimensional Drift is going to be clearing Kang's position. Noted. Smoggy taking a peek. They don't want to really see if they can exit out of this one. Smoggy, blind as anything, doesn't know which way he's looking here. And Camo, he's forwards anyway.
Poor Smoggy, man. What more can he do there?
Position. Smoggy was just hoping he could layer it down with the help of Kang, but
fast on the flank,
Fast on the flank from behind again. Jenny's there.
You have a round to tell us what happened last round? Double.
Again, these bullets are flying forwards and they're ringing.
Legit. I'll tell you exactly what happened last round. EDG was 1 judge kill away from winning the round, and they lost.
Senses. He's
EDG should have won last round.
Server, but he's also very much in control of his team. You were hearing from Mimi how he, he's quite active in terms of the mining. Really focusing his team in.
Let's go!
Oh yeah, and Nat's got really mad at his team.
He's still got to be able to read
Nat said, listen to me, listen! And then the mic cut out.
I so controlled that round, actually.
The way that
Camo went forwards and
I'm not
was
even kidding.
disciplined enough to reconnect with Nats, and they both went out the smoke together, and then picked up the flank immediately afterwards. Really solid. And putting the pressure instantly on EDG feels more like Abyss than Sunset.
People
so far.
typing finesse rate in Tarek's chats.
You're going to see a lot of these slow calling to the round, the opening 40 seconds. Team Liquid just poking, prodding. Not really going to be playing too fast, just waiting for the gate crash on the opposite side of things to expire.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know. My internet's just ass. I don't get it. This just happens.
Forwards as well. A lot of damage.
Wait, it's weird. It's weird.
Smoggy's there. Kang alongside. He's only got a shot.
Oh my god! I can't believe he didn't go through. I can't believe he never went through.
Doesn't really want to be taken up fight from that angle. Still, same can't be said for this one. This is a play that's being made. Jenny and nobody. combine their might.
Oh my god, and he scans the final guy.
Decimate. Team Liquid is up the Trex. Rattling up the bullets, but again, that fire goes both ways. And the perfect timing is granted to nobody. A thrifty win out of seemingly
Jimmy,
nowhere.
Rogers or Bell? They're both ass, but Rogers. Even worse.
A lot of value out of these faster flanks. I think they're realizing now some of the way in which Nats is defaulting around the map. Because look how fast Chichu is to just backfill all of this space.
What a round.
Great job at slowing down everyone on Team Liquid.
So Ginny has won them pistol rounds, both rounds. Ginny has won them the last 2 rounds that they've won.
And an enormous
the only 2 rounds they've won.
For EDG to get them back in this game early.
Their fears betrayed them.
Ults starting to come online here as well. And the op considered for Kangkang, but discarded.
Senora, thank you for the gifted. Thank you, thank you. Liquid is obsessed with this A-bomb site. Obsessed. Obsessed, man. They're obsessed with A. Oh, whatever. Padisek getting a dink there is big, though. Nats. Oh.
Resetting in time, but
Ginny knows, though. At what point does he look right?
Again, creeping his way into the back lines. Back section, look at the signs of life, and clearance called for. Already spotting out Jenny's position, and he's not long for the ward. It's a dagger to the back. Nats has found it, and he's looking for a little bit more. It's instinctual from
It's weird. It's still a weird round.
Can't let him get to that.
One more kill will do it.
It's still a very weird round. Don't tell me F again.
Showers TP. He's even got...
What do you mean refresh stream? What do you mean by that?
Still, so fighter doesn't go his way, leaves it down to just Trex and that 1v2. Double swing and a fight!
Oh my god, he almost won it.
That was so winnable.
Barely one out.
8
Nobody
HP.
left on 8 HP.
By the skin of their teeth, EDG with a double swing managed to clean up the final player on Liquid and tie up the score. Look at that shutdown on the showstopper from short. A really common play.
It's fine for me. I don't understand then.
EDG
okay.
Putting the Yoru the furthest forward.
Let's stop for a second. You guys are telling me my stream is behind, but I know it's not. But it is. I don't know how to fix that. Anyways.
And now, Kangkang does go for the op.
You want me to go to YouTube?
One broken for him. Powell with the next up.
Oh, they're trolling me.
Why? Peace of mind. Bucky though.
This is not a game.
Take that fight, but Chichu's there. Nobody fills in the gaps. Presses forwards. Shows that there is no weakness currently in the defense. No more funny business. No more missed opportunities.
They've also been able to get all of these important round wins without having to utilize the defensive ults. So they've got quite an arsenal when we're talking about the next rifle round coming up here.
No, stop.
Really?
I'm gonna stop looking at chat.
All the information in the world from this spot.
It's one of those positions that normally you wouldn't be too happy about a player tucking themselves into when they're at such, you know, a 5v2. But it's also just such a weird angle.
Real F.
You see there, Paddy doesn't clear it properly, because why would there ever be a player there?
Well, the peak as well. Good movement from Trex.
Okay.
Finds it. 35 seconds left. Potentially time to play with.
And here's a bit of the danger, because in theory that could give a weapon over. But Paddy...
Oh my god, I don't know what's happening. I don't know why.
Still not too much hope here. Time too low.
Off angle by Chichu. Kangkang on the other side of it. Shallow in terms of the angle. Crossfire setup, and as well just waits for
restart
players to wait
PC,
right
then I have
into
to
his
end my
crosshair
stream.
placement. And a round lead now for EDG. Pouring their way back into it.
Oh my god, it's so cooked.
Starting to
This
download
is so
the way that Nats
fucked.
wants to play on the attack side. Playing the short defense much more aggressively.
Enemy remaining.
We're going to see Team Liquid's coaches call the tag timeout here, and I think this is a nice time for it. Maybe
Okay, if it happens one more time,
but either way,
I'm gonna end my stream
EDG
and restart
have made the right
my PC.
adaptations, and now they have a huge amount of ults to work with. It's going to be a big uphill battle. For
One
Team
more
Liquid to get
fucking time this shit happens, I'm doing it.
One where they struggled a little bit against DRX. Struggled a lot, actually, on this half against DRX. They couldn't really get the
So annoying.
attack flowing.
Actually, so annoying.
Good time for the timeout. Ults racking up, as you've been mentioning, on either
They
side.
spend finesse rate in tens of shots.
And it should be still to EDG here. We finally see a map where it's a bit more even between the two sides. Not just one side showing up, the other one not. As was the case. Sunset, Abyss.
You know what the worst part is? Is I have the best possible internet that you can have for this company. And it's still just fucking dog shit at times. and I can't do anything about it.
Likely story, but one that perhaps we were expecting to get a chance to unfold. And for Liquid, you know, you've got players like Nats.
Rogers, man. Fuck Rogers, dude.
Greatest of all time status if they were able to get a champs trophy under their belt.
4 really good ults as well.
Trying to get a trophy before Heretics, the team that he was subbing with. And one of those threads at least is going to be cut short here.
And posted as the operator.
YouTube stream is fine. It might just be Twitch.
Creeped up onto the line. He's hoping.
Yeah, but then other streamers would be lagging too, no? Not just me. They do hookah control, then they just leave and go A.
Ultimates is enormous for EDG.
They have Brim ults,
They don't really
Fade
need to be
ults.
fighting too aggro. They're going to go and get a little bit more B main info. Back around now with the Prowler. No, actually using it for showers.
Wow.
So just giving more information for Kang Kang to be able to possibly set back up on this line. But the orb's really annoying in his face here.
All 3 A players have ults, though.
Pressure on the gate crash. Camo. Flash in his face, pushing it away. That's going to give good information as well. And Team Liquid starting to flood their way forwards again. Jenny trying to fill in the pieces and the gaps potentially there. And he needs to try and lock down this area in control. But a strike towards your back, Jenny. Met with
What a kill, what a kill. He just got any ults after.
EDG, they turn it up all the way. They're running this one forward.
Oh no, Liquid. Oh no, Liquid is falling apart.
Camo still left swinging out towards the side.
7 HP, there's no chance. There's actually no chance.
Into this 1v2, but again that swing and the Prowler just not dissuaded.
Yo, Liquid's actually going to lose.
EDG gradually, 1 round at a time, they're clawing.
Flame, thank you for the 5 gifted, man.
Lead.
Prowler was drifting towards Camo there.
It was. Didn't make it easy for him.
No, much more difficult for him to be able to reset. A huge ultimate round. I didn't
Stop jinxing my team.
That is brutal for Kiko.
I mean,
forced off the line. All of these ults here.
The rounds look relatively convincing for EDG. That's all I'm saying.
They had a blinder of a round. They even allowed the attacking plant to go down. They didn't use.
You know what always confuses me about Bind teams is why they don't.
Just cleaned up everyone who was trying to get there too short.
Time to work.
Now the economy's worse for Team Liquid. Still have to.
Okay, I know this one's a troll. I know this one's a troll. Mods, just let me know if it's a troll or not.
And finish with enough time to avoid the plant being denied.
Bomb buddy out.
Slow and steady game being taken here.
No, I was gonna say, you know what always confuses me is eco round, so I'm just gonna mute. But it's like a half buy. But that teams don't put inserts here, so when they go back to A, they don't have a lurker B at all, so they never give themselves an option to go back. I don't get that. I don't see why you wouldn't.
You're thinking about the other team that runs Tejo here, and you're looking at Fnatic, right? But they tend to run the Raze. They don't
real
offer
F
defense as much as Kang Kang is here.
Bro!
But it's a real secondary or even primary threat that Team Liquid have to think about.
A lot of you still offloaded just from that one Prowler. The Molly and salvos. I believe both the salvos being used as well. You just.
All right, I'm gonna go restart.
The kitchen sink at them.
They're fighting this short smoke really forward.
Twitch died, but YouTube is fine. So is it a Twitch problem or not?
Side of things. This is Camo trying to take this one step further. Weaponry's not entirely ideal, but again, he's going to be splitting out the bodies and the players. But here it is. Armageddon layers it out and it's rolling out the red carpet. But can you withstand it? It's a lot of temperature. It's increased all the way. Alongside that pressure, Chichu not to be removed. The same with nobody. They
What the fuck, bro?
cemented and carved out a bit of a space to play in. Caterpillar with the smokes.
Yeah, people are telling me YouTube isn't like, lagging at all, but Twitch is, and I don't understand why.
The chance
doesn't make any sense.
Again, that TP into Hookah. To see if they can take these fights forwards again, but the kills could go in either way. Camo trying to rip two of their heads.
Wait, they won this round.
Up with a second.
This is the round EDG win.
Looking
or
dire
lose,
right
sorry.
now for EDG. Well, they're in a good spot for it, but Team Liquid, as soon as they lay it down that pit.
Oh, Smoggy, that's a clean kill
Prime
though.
forward, still time. On their side, EDG could make a good go of this one here. Moving forwards again, trying to dissect that pit up. Stray shots popped off. Kang Kang trying to play the retake into this with just that operator, but just missing a shot off to the side. Camo! Yo. Leaves it down into that 1v2.
Oh, no time.
And
Thank God.
Yeah, it's ticking far too far.
And that shows you the power of the Viper's pit, Brent, because there were a lot of things that went wrong in that round for Team Liquid. But still, Nats comes out with the Red Bull clutch towards the end. I mean, the opener, Trex actually missed the smokes, so there was a small gap towards the left-hand side here that gets Kiko killed.
I can't believe it.
Camo hit some great shots, though, playing outside the pit. Had a bit of a wiggle.
At least, You know what? It is what it is.
But despite not having the cleanest entry, as soon as that pit went down, they were in control of the site. And both ultimates coming out from Jenny and Smoggy.
I can't control it. There's nothing I can do.
So Team Liquid put an
I don't see a world where why my Twitch is lagging and my YouTube isn't. I don't get it.
Holds on either side.
Truly, I do not get it. This guy said I'm paying $5 a month for this. I agree. I wish I could help you.
And he's just caught with a util out into his hands. Even out 4v4.
Kang.
He's in the fight into the action here, but again, they've got bullets raining down on them.
Bomb? Where's bomb? No, they still have bomb.
Out of the sky.
Wait, Teo has bomb. Teo has bomb.
Jenny, go on, walk about.
Oh no!
Down in his lap.
It's all on Nats here. If there's any chance of a recovery, he would have to play
Nats
this
is aware,
so
though.
intelligently.
Nats has got to know. Got to know.
So
he snaps
aware.
towards it.
What a flip.
Anticipation that it could have been that deep push out.
And door opened. Smoggy smoked off now. Nats in control with Spike.
Why is he aware of that?
Has a chance to
It's
stabilize.
the most random angle.
Team Liquid are one of the best teams in the world at stabilizing. Moments like this when they're at a disadvantage. We saw it in the prior round.
Oh my god, and they're going B.
All the presence of the bodies.
Liquid have called this round perfect.
Towards B, and this is no different.
Very safe plan.
Kang's late as well. Yikes. Chichu has to win a fight here. At least a fight.
Control, top priority for Team Liquid.
He knows they just took elbow. They have to be together if they're taking elbow. W timing from him. They should have stayed elbow. They really should have.
Down and out. Chichu's still there getting active, but again, drop down.
Yo, this guy might be the best player in the world.
This guy is just unstoppable right now. You take him to bind. You're looking at home territory for a player like this, and he has not stepped on whatsoever.
Holy shit, Smoggy.
Impeccable.
Nats 4K?
No slowing down. And
pure
not
impact
and
kills?
Not to now.
That is unbelievable. That's a round that showcases why people are rating Nats as one of the best players
Okay,
in the world.
that kill already was insane. This is even crazier.
Insane flick onto Gianni.
And then he wins the 1v1 at the end.
And then also handles every other player that contests in the post plan.
Tell me like that, yes. Patrick, I'm so sorry.
If Abyss wasn't good enough, he has just given them another in on blind. Tying the score up to 5-5, and a lot of these spots feel like they're EDG.
He really is doing it himself.
They feel like they're in control and they require some mammoth recovery for Liquid to get back in.
Imagine the times where Nats and Chronicle were on the same team. See, the thing is, I don't have to imagine. I played against it.
Despite it all,
multiple fucking times.
Liquid have won the past two and have now knocked EDG's economy completely. Obviously, that operator's expensive to be picking up again and again, and EDG just can't afford it anymore. Wild scenes here, but at least we're getting a competitive map.
Yeah, finally.
The map pool itself.
Veteran tells his war stories. It was war. It legit was war.
Both teams' map pools the whole way through. Didn't work out like that in maps 1 and 2.
Lopsided up until now.
But now you're getting to see true haymakers being thrown from both.
To be fair, though, they were not as good at players as they are now. They were still good, great players, but they're obviously way better now.
Whereas Kang's had a rough time. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be making the correlation with him playing Yoru. I've been watching him get better and better on Yoru.
I have your YouTube and your Twitch open. I like to open. I like to support small streamers like you. That's a real one right there.
Trailing near the bottom. At the bottom for his team.
Watch and learn, chat.
Not broken in time, so 2 players spotted out, including, I believe, the TP animation.
It's a fucking real one. Thanks.
Drifted to a different spot.
I do think, though, that the operator generally...
Same default. Exact same default from Liquid, and then they just end up ending A.
It's not here, though, now.
Cam can go walkabouts. As soon as they spot it,
they just have to end A. They have showers for free.
He knows that, okay, well, showers pressure is going to be a little bit less.
You're expecting a flash re-clear out through a smoke like that. So you see how tentative Kiko and Patty are moving up. Both players on A getting posted on more aggressive angles as well. And it pays off for Nats.
Cements himself here into short. Still locking down most of the angles as well with that showers control. Looking to pick apart his EDG defense.
Man, this whole fucking F shit threw me off. It threw me off my vibe. I was locked in the fucking game too.
Be able to play in and through and past it, and in fact it gives an open sightline as well. Camo just takes this one up towards bench, and you're seeing already the kills are going to be toppling. EDG, they're going to try and play that plant now. They have the util for it. Smoggy's forwards in the smoke.
Oh, Liquid. Oh, Liquid. Tap bomb, get a kill. Tap bomb, get a kill.
whittled down.
Too good.
Until nobody remains. Team Liquid.
They need to plant the spike.
They definitely do with time being short like this. Chi-Chi's
No way, right?
One,
Yeah,
but
no
there's
way.
that trade. Instantaneous.
Well played, Liquid.
Shorty,
Well
at least
played.
the judge, I should say.
Good half for both teams, actually.
Favored in spots like that. Round lead here for Liquid. They have clawed this one back.
Chat,
Took some
stop.
heroics to get here.
Chat, stop.
Very patient round as well. Reminiscent of what Nads was calling at the very start of this.
What did Druva say? 100 gifted if Liquid win the match.
Much more comfortable contacting on
Unfortunately,
short and showers when
okay, you know what? I think Liquid will win, to be fair. I do think Liquid will win just because Nats is feeling it. If Nats wasn't feeling it, it's a problem.
There was anyone who saved enough money
I think he's the closer.
So they should be able to see the scoreboard and realize that everyone's going to have rifles.